Hey sis, hey sis. Let me see if some people gonna come in. I was a little late, but people can still show the fuck up. Love you, sis. Let me share myself out. Give me 1 second. Hey Sophia. Hey Justo bro. My sis Velvet, she's multitasking, so she'll be up in a second. But let me put my glasses on. 'Cause this is a damn shame. I can't even see what's going on. Put my little glasses on. It sucks to be blind. Well, not blind. Let me not say that. Yeah, thank you for people coming in. If you have the ability to share me out, share me out. I don't know why it was so stagnant or whatever was going on and whatnot. Yeah. But we're going to talk about these little carbonation folks, unfortunately. Unfortunately, you know, I know a lot of y'all want a feel good story. I know y'all do. I know y'all do. But this is not it. This is not the feel good story that you're looking for. And I'm mad because I stopped in the middle of sharing. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, Skin. Where is the fuck the group is? Where is this group at? Hold on. I hate when I have too many messages in my goddamn DM because when I can't find, it pushes the other stuff back. Oh my god. And then I'm looking, I'm like, some of these people, I don't even know what the hell they doing in my DM. But anyway, yeah. Give me 1 second, y'all. Where the hell? Hmm. Now I know, bro. The people know. I know who the support is. You feel me? You feel me? I just can't wait for 2025. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be new shenanigans. It's gonna be some new shit. I'm gonna be on some new bullshit. Hey, muy inteligente. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Okay, this is what I was trying to share too. Okay. Oh, this is okay. Now I found it. Okay. Uh, 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 uh. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not fraudulent behavior. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's crazy. So yeah, I'm getting tongue twisted. Muy inteligente is probably the only person in the chat that is know what the fuck is going on and what I'm talking about. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Thank you. Thank you. You know? But 2025, yes, it will be the year of calling people out. Don't come here with the fake shit. Most of these people is fake. Not y'all in the chat. Not you. Not y'all. Not y'all. The fake know who the hell I be talking about. But anyway, okay, there goes my beautiful sister. That you beautiful.
It's me, yeast infections. Peace to the fries on earth.
Yeah, it's real dry in here. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? I guess 'cause I don't go live enough. But I don't have like no fuckery or no lies. You get what I'm saying? To be telling people. So I don't. I come when the fuck I come. You know what I'm
You
saying?
got to promise them exclusive content that nobody else will get.
Yeah, and
And
then never
then
deliver. That's
you
what
got to
next.
run up, then they got to run your cash app up real high. And then you got to leave them on red. That's why ain't
Yeah,
nobody in here. Because
yeah. 2025. Sis, that's the shit that I'm on. Cause I've been way too nice on these YT streets. You know what I'm saying? For these sometimey ass motherfuckers. I've been way, 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 way too nice. Like this is a place where you could just hang and be free for be cool and free for free. No. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it out now while we can. But yeah, I suppose you heard. I know you heard. You know what I'm saying? Because you be in the background a lot of times. But I suppose it had left, right? I don't believe she really
hold
left.
on, Cola. Hold on, because my Bluetooth don't want to connect. Give me just a hold your mute just a second. Try and get off the Wi-Fi. Okay, now I can hear you. I'm sorry.
That's okay. And then I was, something was like blocking me to go live because my computer locked me out in some weird way. So, hey, Miss Miyagi, sis. So I'm on my computer on guest mode where listen, it was something was just like, fuck this shit. But anyway,
Well, StreamYard didn't want me to get in either because it kept trying to make me use my real people name.
they want what?
I said StreamYard didn't want me to get on either because they wanted me to use my real people name.
Oh, no, they wildin'. Hold on, let me put a banner up because this. I hope when the free y'all, I get a banner because I hope that's birthday name. Cause I like birthday name, but let me see. Cause like I said,
What is going
free.
on?
It won't let me do it. I'm gonna have to do a 1, 2, 3 real quick. Is
What is
that you, Miss
going
Birthday
on?
name?
Hey, honey bunches, it's me, girl. I ain't trying to
Oh,
suck none of these goodies. You ain't gonna see these goodies
hi.
for free.
How you doing?
I'm blessed in yourself.
Oh, thank you. I feel special. Thank you for popping out.
Oh, no problem. I'm just trying to see what's going on. What y'all talking about over here? I'm trying to get in on the conversation.
Okay, we talking. You know about carbonation?
Okay, I'm
Oh
sorry. My
yes, that's
Bluetooth keep cutting. Is it just
Okay,
me? Am I tripping? Can y'all hear me?
I can hear
okay.
you.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm sorry for cutting you off. Hey girl, hey, how you doing? Okay.
Hello.
Okay,
I
let me
know.
introduce y'all because I'm being rude. That's Miss Bertha May, and that's Black Velvet. That's my sis Black Velvet up at the top. Y'all have
Okay,
the
hello.
same kind of
I'm,
southern hospitality type of stuff.
you- I'm the country one.
I'm more
Yeah.
countryer than you, girl.
Hey, you gotta chill. But yeah, we talking about carbonation with Nature Boy and them, right? So boom, one of the wives allegedly left, which I don't think she went anywhere. This is the games that they play. It's almost Christmas. You know, it's cold in the penitentiary. Dusty Nuts needs his honey buns and tuna fish. So, you know, baby got to work. So, you know, unfortunately in this sector, we like a feel good story by any means necessary, even when it's foo la la. And this is real foo la la. They're scamming again. Hey, Candy.
Okay, so let me ask you this. How long did a nature boy actually get? And what was his charges? Because I did not see him do anything criminal, basically. He just brainwashed a bunch of women and men.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now, technically speaking, and this is the thing, this is why my chat is so dry right now. I'm not even gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? Because like everybody used to love to come here from the Nature Boy sector because I used to be wilding him up. But I don't believe that what he's charged for. He was charged for great um
Oh,
holding somebody against their will. But see, it's a funny thing about it though, because if you follow the storyline, I don't believe that he raped that person. You understand? And it's not because I don't like the person or it's nothing personal. It's just the facts that were presented. You understand? Like telling the police officer that he didn't do it. Um, it's basically not even going and doing the charges. But when you're in Georgia, you can't be in good old Georgia with that polygamy culty mess and think that you're gonna be okay with it. Where he's done a lot of messed up things, but I don't feel like he need to be in like jail forever. Basically, he in jail for the rest of his life, Miss Bertha. But there is no change. There's no parole. What is it, Black Velvet? It's the rest of his life plus 10 years.
no parole. Life plus 10 years without the possibility of parole.
well, well,
When the
case
offer,
out,
the
did he
plea.
do any crimes against children? If he did a crime, anything against a child, he should never be out. Anything?
Well, I would like to think it's some child abuse involved, but he wasn't
Mm.
charged with any child abuse.
Right. So at the end of the day, the person that filed the charges did a did a interview with somebody on the YouTube streets, right? Now in this interview, that's what made me feel like, okay, you did this, you know, out of pride. You were upset that he embarrassed you. You know, you thought you was gonna be the queen because that's all this person kept talking about. You
Well, you
understand?
got to do the
So,
backstory on that. Hold on. Let
oh
me
yes,
let me help you out, Cola, a little bit. Pass
thank
the
you.
ball, sis.
Got it.
Okay. Long story short, it was a young lady that kept.
God damn, Velvet. Damn it, you went out, Velvet.
Am I here now?
Okay, yeah, now you good.
Okay, I'm sorry. Long story short, there was a young lady that kept leaving and going from the court. And every time she would leave, she would say she was gonna vow to take Nature Boy down, and she would talk all kind of trash. But she would always end up going back. So this time, I guess he must have got in her ear and told her, if you come back this time, I'm gonna make you queen of carbonation. And he got over there and shamed her, did this whole coming to America ceremony, and didn't pick her. Right, try and stop messing with the Wi-Fi. Um, didn't pick her. She left. She got embarrassed. And when she left, she said he held me against my will and took my moose knuckle and posted pornographic videos of me and him against my will. But then she got on a different YouTuber's live and said we made love. So a lot of people, some people are on the fence about if he really did take her cootie cat, and some people on don't care. They just want him put away regardless. So either that's what had happened was.
Okay. So, how many children did he have?
Oh God.
Hey Sharonda, he had okay. We got EJ, we got Osiris, we got Baby Ellie. So three Tower Knowledge, and then a lot of well the unalive don't account I guess, but three that are living.
Wow. Okay. Okay. So his crime that he's actually locked up for is what?
I don't know why my
Hey BL,
sound keep
Get out of
cutting
here,
out.
BL. I can't go nowhere without them folks
that's
calling
my
me.
Um,
Get out of
boo
here,
he
BL.
helper.
had one with Pocahontas too.
Hold
Remember
Oh
on.
he
yeah,
took
yeah, yeah. I be
Pocahontas
forgetting
out for
about
eating the
her.
waffle.
Yeah. Um, it's basically it's for the grapes, the revenge corn, and it's a what's the legalese word? Because it's not it's being held against your will, but it's a legal term that they use that is slipping my mind, and it's on the end of
Hostage. He was holding her hostage. I
might be
guess that's the
hostage to the
word. I
phone.
don't know.
It's something to do with that, but those was the charges.
And so
Now,
all of
technically
his
speaking,
charges are against one person?
correct. But then
Okay.
other people came alleged. They came to the court because this was you can see the trial and everything. Other people came and said that he did these things, but mind you, it was like not trying to be funny. Those people should have been filing the charges. I'm not even gonna hold you because he really did some things to those people. So some of this is probably karmatic points or whatever, where okay, you got to go to jail, however you got to go. But it's just life without parole. It's like a person can't change basically. So you're saying that this person is just damned forever. But this person that did this, if you go and see, well, the interview is gone, but the key points that that person kept making was that they were not chosen to be queen. Now, I know people, unfortunately, that have been great and been through those type of situations, and that's the last thing on their mind. Not to mention, the said person was in the house, left the house to get in an Uber. The Uber was outside, Miss Bertha. The
Okay.
safety was outside. She ran back in the house to get a charger. Who's doing that? And then ended up staying the night. And then people keep trying to blow smoke up people's asses talking about that. Oh, make love is a code word because you can't use the word grape on YouTube. No, that'll never be a
But
code word.
then they tried to use the word that it was coercion.
Oh yes, yes, I forgot about that.
They said
And
that
it,
because he didn't physically hold her down and she wasn't kicking and screaming, that she was coerced out of her moose knuckle.
right, he baby pleased her basically, and that's great. Where if that's great, half of American men would be in jail. They always begging
Exactly.
for the cookie. So, but people gonna feel how they feel because he is a hated person. He's not a good person by any means.
No,
By any means. He
I'm
does
not a
deserve to
fan
be
of Nature
alive.
Boy, and neither is Cola. Let me put this disclaimer out here. We are not trying to be part of Carbonation, Imagination, um,
None of that.
none of that. We don't support the cult. We don't co-sign nothing in the cult. We are not Nature Boy fans. I just want to put this out here because somebody go take it, chop it,
Right.
screw it.
Because in this sector, that's how they feel. If you're not 100% unbiased about something, then you are a part of. You understand? If you don't say, "Damn that nigga, go to hell," then you're technically a part of carbonation. It's very weird over here like that, where people not allowed to have their own opinions or come to their own conclusions of what's going on. You
And
get what I'm
so
saying?
this is what y'all sector about. Y'all are the carbonation sector.
Well, Miss Birthday, really, I don't have no sector, but this would be considered carbonation sector content, nature boy sector actually. Where
Yeah.
who's some people I know that be over on our side that you would know that
But
Victor
it
Moan used to do it.
no
Treaty
no
used
no
to
no
cover
no
it.
no, not Rusty Crusty Big. No. Well, I don't want to hear about him. I no. This
Okay,
is
Miss
what
Birthday.
it is to keep y'all sector going. Is Nature Boy even doing any content?
We
How
not
far
No,
is
trying
he
to keep it
going?
going, ma'am. We not
thank you,
trying to
Miss
keep it
Bertha.
going.
Thank you
Okay.
because you're saying what, and this is the thing. When I started in this sector, right? Because I got most of my subscribers. I'm not gonna hold you. That's where I got them from, right? I always knew that this sad story was gonna come to an end. So I
Okay.
always keep
Yeah.
trying to do like, cause my original content is Reform Ratchet Story Time, where I used to have a life. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a past. So I was telling like stories basically to deter people from street activities, where that's not the thing to do. You know? And then I stumbled upon this Nature Boy stuff, and it just like took off. But they're gone, and it's to the point where now it's almost like a lot of us are stalking the people that are left, where I don't have the energy to screen record all day to see what they're doing.
We just come online every once and again to shoot the shit and talk about recent events that we saw. We some people eat, live, breathe, and shit Nature Boy. I, for one, am happy not to have to report on his dusty foot ass every day.
So he is in jail, and he got a bunch. How
No,
long he
he's
got?
in prison.
Yeah,
Life plus life with no possibility of parole plus 10 years. He got the long ride, boss.
interesting. And so
Yep.
that's what I'm saying. How can he still have a people that follow him if he's not doing anything in there? If y'all don't have like inside stories, inside people, the guards or something that's watching him, what can we make out of his story? Unless you got
Right.
all of the women coming out like a R. Kelly, when everybody coming out.
Nope.
Well, there is a wife that has set up here and tried to pull the shade over everybody's eyes and fake the Jake like she left just for a
Right.
money grab. And so that's what she was talking about before you came up, was Aya faking the funk to try to get garner sympathy so she could winterize Nature Boy, because he, like she said, he need tuna fish, he need wham whams and ho hos, he needs socks. Um,
But he's
and
gonna
it,
need that stuff for the rest of his life.
and the sooner that they understand that, the better off they'll all be. But right now, he has them doing the life sentence with him. They can't
Wow.
work.
Exactly.
They have to sit on the phone from sun up to sundown whenever he can sit on the phone with them. From my understanding, he had some kind of little app that he was on, and he was
Yeah,
preaching
I
to
agree
them
with
that
you. It's
way.
not unpopular over here. Me and Velvet definitely been fine. We agree with you. Like the sentence, I feel like is way, it's harsh. Because there's people in Georgia that have unalived people, and they
Yeah.
haven't gotten this type of situation. And also, a lot of civil rights was messed with. When you messing with the law, like even if a person is a piece of shit, they should be tried as if they're not a piece of shit.
Oh,
You
we got
supposed,
to
you know,
address this comment. It says you gotta chill, says, so y'all don't think he guilty. Listen, Nature Boy guilty of a lot of shit.
yeah.
Let's just go ahead and be blunt about it. He ain't a good person by any means. But because I and Cola both know the track record of said victim, um, I guess that probably leaves a lot
That's like with
questions for
Brianna.
us.
Brianna, if she would have like there's he has great, and this is the thing I want people to understand. He has great people. You understand? But in order to have a crime, you need a victim. Correct?
Yeah,
These people don't think they being great. Like the wives that are still around, they were getting great, but they don't
daily.
think they were getting being great. They're thinking this is a part of, hey Empress. They're thinking this is a part of their divine feminine. Basically, the
Hey,
bullshit that
Empress.
he played in their brain, because he has control of these people's brains. Like he's the biggest narcissist. He's mastered that
They really
crazy.
believe he's God. They really
Yes,
do. I don't know
Wow.
how. I don't
Wow.
know how. I don't know why they believe he's God, because he ain't, took 2 loaves of bread and 2 fish and fed the multitude or whatever. He ain't walking on water. He not raising people from the dead. He not healing the sick,
nothing.
and he
Even
may
his
be walking
women.
amongst the prostitutes now. He might now that may be the only thing him and Jesus got in common,
Like
is
he
that he
told
walked with the
Dr. Sage his
prostitutes.
whole thing. His whole introduction to the world to us was basically that he can heal people through nature. Like he can heal
Yeah.
the earth, he can heal the house in Virginia, and healed nothing. That's why I was baffled, because most of the people that come there, they came there with some type of STD that he was supposed
Right.
to heal, but nobody got healed. And y'all still think that he's Jesus and y'all following. He hasn't shown y'all anything. But whatever he did,
BL, it's worse because he is black. It's worse because he is black, in my opinion, because the last thing we need is somebody around here with pseudoscience spreading STDs and false knowledge when we got enough of shit in the world going against us as it is. And he was targeting young people fresh
Right,
out of high school, 18, 19-year olds. Zoka wasn't even 18 when he started talking to her. This
right.
girl is in her 20s now. Her body is wrecked. She has had a child who is now deceased. Um, just messed up probably for the rest of her life for things that we don't even know about. So yeah, he compares
It's like they
himself to
think
R.
about him
Kelly
or
and Diddy all the time
like
too.
unaliving because R.I.P. Mama Dia. You know what I'm saying? He's done some nefarious ass shit,
Oh
but
yeah.
y'all are not trying to charge him on the stuff that we know for a fact is a fact. Where I believe he belongs in jail, but you should be in jail for some shit you really did type stuff. You understand? Like it is what it is. Hey Harlem, but they have learned the master of scamming people that don't like Dusty Nuts. You understand?
Okay.
If you
I,
act like you're running away and you're getting away from him and you finally found yourself, they will cash app you down. They will, oh, we'll give you money for your first month's rent. Well, they'll do whatever, and they've learned it. So they tried to do the Bigo thing. That's how I know Aya didn't go nowhere because she's hosted on Bigo, but it's not the fact that she's hosted on Bigo. Her agent is this guy named Brandon Keith. Brandon
okay, but
Keith is
where
very
are they located at right now? Because I know he took them to a country in the wilderness. Where are they located? All of those women.
Georgia,
Who?
Georgia. They're in Georgia still.
Oh,
Where exactly? I don't know, but it's pretty close to where he's incarcerated.
okay.
So they're still around, but they're not getting the money that they thought they were gonna get. Like when he was home and he was on Bigo, he was getting like $10,000 a month. You get what I'm
Wow.
saying? He was making
Wow.
money, but what they don't understand is he was making money off of y'all abuse. Oh, I'm echoing. I'm echoing.
Well, you sound good to me, so I don't know.
Okay, because Empress said I'm echoing. So, because I don't have my regular headset on, I might just take this off. Chat, am I echoing? Let me take my
My bad.
headset off real quick. Okay, I
I
got
don't know
you
what
back. Take this
happened, but
off.
StreamYard kicked me out.
StreamYard don't like me.
Okay,
Mic
ready,
check,
y'all? 'Cause I
1 2 1 2.
had this
Okay, I'm back.
crappy headset on. Let me drop the link again in case because Miss Bertha fell down in case she wants to come back or not. But
StreamYard kicked me out. I don't know. Maybe I was saying something.
because I
I don't
couldn't
know.
find my good headset because y'all know I'm last minute. I ain't been on top of my streaming game. So like okay, good. But yeah, she's a part of Brandon Keys' agency in Bigo. Bigo and Brandon Keys is very cool with Nature Boy. You understand? This is the same
Besties.
person that was around when he was on the phone talking about getting next to the victim before she came and did all of that stuff. It's just mad stuff, but I'm gonna get off the victim because, like I said, people be on that feel good story stuff, and it's like they feel how they feel just because of the hate, and that's fine. But back to why Aya hasn't gone nowhere and she's learned to scam y'all. But if I'm leaving, right?
Speaking of scamming, support this broadcast, y'all. Go ahead and give Miss Cola James. Go ahead and click the like button. I don't know how many likes we got, but can
Yeah,
y'all
that's
give
my
her some
cash app in
likes?
case anybody doesn't know. But anyway, thank you, sis.
Yeah.
Love you, sis. Because it'd be hard for me to be
Subscribe.
asking.
I'm just saying, like, let us scam. It's Christmas. Let us scam you too. Shit. I mean, if y'all want somebody to scam you, you know what I'm saying? We like to scam, but we
Yeah,
legit with our shit.
for real. Because we gonna legitly tell you we scamming. Give us the bread. Let me stop.
That's
No.
right. Give it up smooth, bitch. Give it up smooth.
Yes, BL, he did. You get what I'm saying? And it's like she's everybody that supposedly leaves the cult goes on Bigo and goes to Brandon's agency which baffles me anyway, because didn't he owe Dusty Nuts like $5,000? Like, he don't even pay y'all at the thing,
Mm-mm.
but their stuff don't be going off like they be thinking it's gonna go off. You understand? Like, we ain't getting the dragons and all of that stuff thrown around or whatever. But people will send this money. I can guarantee people cashed Aya out. I could guarantee that people
Oh
cashed her.
yeah. And she never once denounced Nature Boy either. She just sat there. She just sat there. All she did was sit there. Well, okay, don't let us scam you then. Let us just be honest about it and say, let us pay. Listen, I don't want to scam nobody either. We just
Right.
go past the
But it's just
offer and
that
play the
seem like it's
ride.
the social media way. You know what I'm saying? 2025, Cole is gonna be a bitch. Not to y'all, not to the people that's been here and been true blue, but you sometime ass motherfuckers, I'm about to be real weird with y'all. But anyway,
Well,
hold on, wait, I gotta go take over real quick, 'cause I gotta go on here and do something.
okay, no problem. Empress, Lord Dub, I don't call him Amazon. I call him Amazing. The amazing people is pulling up now, probably looking at me crazy talking about Nature Boy. Anyways, Empress, Keys did put Dusty Nuts on, but he put a lot of people on and burnt them. You know, he carried on and had a bitch fit when Nature Boy got sentenced, but that's only because that's his cash cow. I mean, if somebody is bringing you in a couple $1,000s every month when you pitch a fit and yeah, they innocent too, I'm just saying.
Right. And that's the last place I would go, because a lot of y'all might not understand how BO works or whatever. There's hundreds of agencies to go to, right? And there's even agencies that people don't really know who the agent, the operator is or nothing, but you'll be more successful there
The
than to go to a Brandon Keys where it's a
amazing.
couch.
I'm sorry, y'all.
I was like, what the hell
No,
is
amazing is in my. I don't call him Amazon. I call him amazing, and he was pulling up in my yard. Thank you.
Oh,
But why he
but,
brought all my stuff in Spanish? Cause do I look Spanish? Cause maybe that's I don't know a liquor
oh, Espanol.
Mucufianos, Feliz Navidas,
You welcome,
uh
BL. Love you, BL. But yeah, so and that's the thing where I'm just like, I just can't, and it makes it so sad for the people that's really probably gonna leave one day. And ain't nobody gonna believe it. Well, nah, people, hold on, I forgot I was roasting some potatoes. Wait a minute, hold on.
Lord, she about to burn the house down. In my Aunt D voice, Lord Jesus, she about to burn the damn house down. Lord help us all. Anyways, because I got distracted by the amazing guy. Yes, BL, drop the CAs, please. Yes, BL, he did have a trans on his team named Marcellus. Um, looked like my headset wanted to die. Okay, y'all, give me some questions because I don't had a brain fart. Give me some questions. He did have a trans on his team, Marcellus. That's when he said that the man had give better fellatio than the women.
Whew, good. I'm glad they
He
did not
said,
burn, because I was supposed to be making some. I'm gonna make some baked chicken and my little
mm,
roasted herb potatoes and whatnot and
y-
whatnot. You know
yes,
what I'm saying?
ma'am. Yes,
I
ma'am.
need. Yeah, I smelled it. I said, "Whoo, that's smelling real roasty over there. Let me get over there." I remembered. This shit threw me. See, they fucking it up for
Well,
me.
thank you, Empress. Listen, I honestly I used to be a Beagle host, and I was Nature Boy's biggest troll over there. I can't tell you the last time I logged into Beagle. I log in to troll the members like Jax and Juju and just to keep
No, they get
abreast to
BL
the
in, but I got it
situation.
just in time, BL. Because I'd have been upset. I'd have been pissed off. I probably have threw this fucking computer. Okay.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Hey, Harlem Street Tales. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't, and that's like with me too. I just pop in here and there. Like, I'm learning how to troll. Because Velvet, she's a troll. You know what I'm saying? So she's going to teach me how to troll. So I go over there
We had
and
a little bit of fun yesterday with it.
Yeah, we had that was fun yesterday, trolling Jax.
Yeah.
That was fun though. That was fun.
Jack's one of the former confirmation. Oh Lord, I can't even talk. Carbonation members sitting in the library to preach the knowledge, but yet yelling white supremacy and all this
Right.
other stuff. But then don't the taxpayers pay for the library?
Right. And then when he was
So
sitting there with that whole internet bullshit and oh, that's my sis D Black Velvet. Let me take this down real quick so you can see her name real quick. That's her name on Bigo too, but she ain't been on there in a while. And that's the thing, girl. You need to stop playing and get the fuck back on Bigo because listen, she used to do these skits, BL. Child, she is like, yo, she be doing it be some funny shit. It be funny as hell, like when she dress up like these people and stuff. But no,
like my avatar right now. That's what
you
y'all
let me
get
tell
on
y'all
Bigo.
background story. Y'all see this avatar that she got, right? This is an actual picture of her, right? Do you know that when Nature Boy went to trial, why this girl came to the trial in the Zoom like this with her good church, her purple church
Yeah.
wig on? I mean, not wig, hat on. I was like, oh my god, not today, not today.
Thank you, Empress.
That was
Thank you.
funny as
No, I don't be in nobody's set to really BL. I guess I got to get my shit up on YT. The problem is I cuss too much, so I never probably be monetized
no, you'll
ever.
get monetized. It's just maybe you'll just get yellows like me because I've been but they took my monetization away like 9 different times. So
That's
you
what I'm
might.
saying. I'm screwed on it.
Nah, you'll be good. You'll be good though. You'll be good because
Yes, I've been trolling Nature Boy since the beginning, BL. That's what I'm saying. And I think a lot of these content creators in the Nature Boy sector just don't know how to let it go. The man fucking got life. It's like,
but it's
and
over.
what make it so bad is court. I think he's been in jail with 2 years, and he got sentenced to life in prison the day before my son's birthday, which was February 22nd or whatever. That's when court started, and I think he got sentenced like the beginning of March. So he's coming up on like his first year of his lifelong sentence. Like at this point, how much more content do you think? Like it's like we beat the dead horse and we getting
Hey,
blood out of the
Lisa.
turnip.
Yeah, it's like we done. You get what I'm saying? And that's where I feel where it's like I get it
Hey
because it's the
Lisa,
holiday time. Because that's why the fuck I'm up here and I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Y'all know I tell y'all the truth. Echo the game. I'm squeezing a little coin out this bitch too. Towards the end. That's all it's about at this fucking point. Do you feel where I'm coming from? You know what I'm saying? And it's
yeah,
like it's just over with. It's boring. It's whatever. That's why like the trolling thing. That's my newfound thing. But see, Jax don't let me troll properly. I don't
he
know.
won't
Jax
let me troll
might be
properly
nice to you, but
either. He
no,
don't want to listen.
no, but with you, he give you that anger. I be trying to get some. I be really trying to get
They
him
all
angry.
hate me.
He
They
doesn't get
all
mad.
hate me,
You see how when he was like, "Oh,
girl.
I think you mess with Black Velvet Cola James. I'm gonna mute you too." And then I said, "You gonna mute me and you up there talking like a walking contradiction?" And he's like, "Cola, don't tell me what to do. You're so sensitive. Don't be sensitive." Like he be treading lightly with me,
I
like,
just put in the comments. I said, "Ooh, I'm so scared. Like that's the worst you can do to me is kick me out this boring
I
ass
want him to talk
room."
to my spirit
And the
too.
crazy part is, I feel like I know more the fucking knowledge than he do, and
Everyone
I'm
does.
not the one in carbonation. Like you, not even fucking keeping the knowledge. Lisa, I know you gonna come up here and talk to us real quick,
Yeah,
fast.
I want him. I want him to curse at my spirit like he curses at your spirit.
All of them cursed at my spirit. I went in Aya room the other week, and I was real nice about it because she was up there crocheting and knitting, and I love the crochet bitch. So I'm because my old lady, they speak to my old lady's spirit or whatever, and I say, hey, what you making? It the look on her face. She ain't say a word. Next thing I know, it's Beagle Beagle. You have been kicked and blocked. I said, well, goddamn.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I
I've been
think Jack
blocked.
think he gonna fake teach me the knowledge because it no matter where I go, and I'll be asking the serious ass questions. I'll be playing with his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like I really be want to know. That's like that bullshit talking about animals don't work. They do everything for free. Okay, you on Bigo. You hosting on Bigo. If you trying to be on Bigo for free, you wouldn't be a host. You get what I'm saying? Like stop playing with people. Talking about like, oh, you know. But the water waves, I said, okay, shut the fuck up. The water waves
Did you hear him at the end of the live say, "Damn, I ain't getting out one rose. I didn't get nothing."
right.
That's what he said.
And BL, unfortunately, it is because the more we talk about these motherfuckers, the more it makes them like a what's that cowboy nigga from back in the days that everybody was like that Jimmy Jones or James Dean, whatever the fuck that nigga is. It, you know what I'm saying? It gives an allure to motherfuckers because there's always gonna be people out there that's gonna play devil's advocate. And for some reason, the age bracket that he attracts to try and take over and get in a brand is into that. You a hater. Everybody's a hate. You know what I'm saying? They into that hater terminology shit. So even if you are telling them something good, people think when a lot of people is talking negatively about a person that they the shit. I'm just saying. I'm just calling it a spade.
I
Even when,
disagree. I disagree with you. I don't think carbonation is thriving. I feel like they're grabbing at straws. Like I mean, let's face it,
I don't mean
Nature
thriving
Boy.
like anybody's eating good or I definitely not. Like when I say thriving,
No.
I mean they're still being talked about. They're still a
Oh
thing.
yeah, they're still being talked about, but some people, I don't know. I guess I just want to see them to go the fuck home and kind of disappear for a
Yeah,
little while, and then pop
like
up
what
and say,
Kendra
"Hey,
did.
I got
What
like yeah,
Kendra asked.
exactly, exactly." Kendra popped.
Salute.
She disappeared. She popped back up. Jahumi looked good. He
Yeah,
playing. He a
he got a
video
job.
game boy, which I am just excited about because my baby is a gamer. So Kendra, if you ever watching this, I just love the fact that you a gamer and you want to be a gamer.
You went out,
So
sis.
I just
Even with Calico or whatever,
okay.
you
Can you hear me
understand?
now?
Like, I mean, the Calico, Caliber, you understand? Like, niggas is just going living their fucking life. You know what I'm saying? Let the
He got
motherfuckers
two
go live
babies in the
their
cult, BL. Yeah, but Kendra going to school. She got a job. She working through shit.
life.
She
Yeah.
working through like whatever
She going
triggers
to
that may
therapy or
pop
some
up.
shit too. Cause that's how you know when like when most of these people leave and they don't think they need therapy, you was a lie. You need some type of fucking therapy to have been in such a shit show for so many years. You don't just leave and just be a normal fucking person. You need help with that to get back to yourself. So I don't trust nobody that leaves and don't think that they
No,
need therapy.
I could imagine that's gonna be a lifelong trauma for her
Mhm.
because it's not like she got out and then got pregnant and had a baby. She lost her virginity in the cold. She got married in the cold. She had a
Yeah.
whole live
Her shit is
human
wild.
breathing child that she would have to look at for the rest of her life that may be a reminder of said cold. Even his name Jahumi may be triggering to her, and at some point she may even think about renaming him just so you know what I'm saying. Like I can't even begin to imagine the after effects of being in carbonation. But I will say that Kendra has to be one of the best success stories that we have been able
Yeah.
to track down because I imagine that there's more.
And
you
when
know
I'm
I
wrong, I'm wrong. That's why I said I could be unbiased because in the beginning I was like, fuck her too. That dropped, I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm like, yo, you want some scammer shit. You don't want them people to come get you. You understand? Like that's
right.
that's what I was on. But then to see as I gotta watch shit unfold. And you know what I'm saying? I'm giving her flowers. She definitely is doing the fucking work. Now the rest of you motherfuckers, I don't know. Like I'm not so quick to just jump on the train.
I
They're
wait a minute. I heard Aaron doing the work too. I heard Aaron is doing the
oh
work
really?
too. So, yep, and
Okay,
that's all I
okay.
can say about that.
All
But I
right.
heard Aaron is doing the work too. So shout out to Aaron because y'all know we be on his ass. But anybody that's doing the work, hey,
Right.
I give
I'm
it
gonna
to
give you your flowers.
Pisces. Then Pisces go to the service.
Yep, he
Like
definitely doing the work. He doing the work big time. You understand? But shit, you really saying I fuck with Babylon, the
right, like
white man
anybody that
himself.
want to go out and be like a productive member of society, I'm hoping that I could really see Kendra being like an advocate later on in life. Her and True,
Right.
if they got their shit together, if that's what they chose to do, to be able to go and talk to people who have listen. Can't nobody get you at the level you at until somebody done been there with you. I can't relate to a drug addict because thank God I ain't never been on drugs. But somebody out there can, and they go out and they talk to people, and I hope the best for them is what I'm saying. But
Right.
but the
Especially because
rest
the
of
best
this,
for them, it works for Jayumi. You understand? So as long as you're
yes,
in a good space, then everything's gonna be great for him.
But the rest of them, Aya and Fufu and Malia, as long as y'all sitting in that mess, I ain't got no respect for you.
Right. And then people gotta be mindful too, just because the scenery might look different or whatever and stuff. Remember way back in Puerto Rico when Wizzy left and ain't really leave?
Yeah, I
Wizzy went to
remember.
the airport bathroom and was taking pictures and doing whatever. And everybody, yeah, she left. She ain't go no fucking where.
And ran that cash app up, and she came right back, and he was sitting up there eating weed, smoking weed,
Right.
drinking Hennessy, and eating chicken wings.
I'm trying to leave. I'm trying to go with my family. I'm trying to get my head. I ain't going to nobody no fucking Bigo to be crocheting and shit. And not trying to be funny. Bigo is a toxic place.
Yeah,
That's not the place to be crocheting shit. Because there's a lot of people that do positive shit on Bigo. There's a lot of good content on
it
Bigo.
used to be. It used to be. I can't speak on now, but it used to be people on there that played music, write
Yeah, they still
poetry.
are, but they don't get the shine. That's what I was getting to. You know,
Yeah,
it's talented as people on there, but they don't get the shine. It's the people that
none.
come in with the fuckery and the fuck you bitch and eat my ass and all this other shit that they run it up. You gotta come up there and be a drug addict. If you come up there and like, I need some perks, people gonna run it up. That's why I say in this time with
Girl,
so
I've
many.
seen them have the dope man deliver the perks to the person.
Yeah, and it's like it speaks volumes to the people that's watching because it's like, do you want to see somebody just unalive in real time or some shit? Why are you running a drug addict up to go get some fucking drugs?
We just seen a man beat his wife the other day for weed.
Oh yeah, sure did. Right on fucking Bigo. And you know what's crazy
Yep.
though? This is how when people don't understand it, they're not technically savvy with Bigo. I think the way he had his shit set up, because he had it set up where you couldn't screen record. But you know you can still screen record even when it's set up, not screen recording or whatever stuff. But I was like, I ain't about to put that shit out there because that shit shocked the fuck out of me. When he was just yelling at her at first, it was a little aggressive, like, damn, why are you on live doing all of that? But when he hit her,
Yeah.
I said, this yo, you must have
He did
forgot.
that shit for beans. He did that
Yeah,
shit for beans. And she even called him out on it. And when she stood up on his ass, then he backed down. I was hoping she was
yep.
gonna go get that finger hot grease and throw it on his ass.
Yeah, she was trying her best to be calm, like nigga, simmer down now, nigga, simmer down. And this is what goes on the fuck over there. So with Aya, if you think you gonna get a call, like I said, on the back end, she's getting cash apps, because and that I don't care what nobody's saying, but
No, they
nobody
ran
wants to
her up.
throw at anything or whatever,
And
because then
that
that's
speaks to people's hearts too, though. I want to just say that too. And I commend those of you who have it in your heart to say, okay, well, if she does leave, she leaves with nothing. Just like we've seen all the rest of them. But because we know they play in our face, I ask that you just hold on to your purse strings and make sure that they're gone before you decide to want to bless them. But
right.
remember, if even if you do bless them and they playing in your face, hey,
You're not a
listen, you
bad
did it
person,
with the good
right?
intentions. You did it with the best intentions possible.
With half intention, some of them know, not all of them. So
Well,
the ones
some
that
yeah.
y'all
Well,
had
I
before.
hope you did it with good
Yeah, because some of
intentions.
them, like I said, they just do it because they hate the nigga. They really don't give a fuck about these people. But the ones of y'all that do give a fuck, because there are some that do give a fuck. I'm not gonna hold you. There are some genuine, caring people. Not a lot of y'all, but
Well, listen, I love carbonation too. So run me up, cash
right.
me out. Listen, my solo return was last Thursday. So if y'all want to run me up because of my solo return, I just want to say that uh the Lord blessed me with another year,
She
and
had
I'm
to
so
throw her
happy.
tatas on her back and run for freedom.
I did. I did. The Lord blessed me with another year, and I'm so happy to say I made it to 40. Praise God. Okay. I know that,
Yes.
that ain't no big age to some of y'all, but listen, God is good. I made it. And I pray that He blessed me with another year. Hey, glory. Okay, I'm sorry. I just had to get that out of I'm just I got to I
Right.
can't I got to say it out loud. I'm 40. 40.
40 is a
For
good. It's a good.
40. You know. Lord, I can't even believe it. I got to say it. 40.
See, but
Okay, I'm
Empress, you
sorry,
get it.
y'all.
Empress, you get it though. Other people be taking this shit way too serious and don't get it though. Like, you get it.
No.
You know, she doesn't love a goddamn thing, but other
I
people.
alive right now.
Hmm
If you could shoot a
Let me
double
see.
screen.
Damn, I wish I could. I don't think on fucking Chrome. I used to be trying to do that shit. I remember when I gave a fuck and I was really trying to do that and I couldn't. Let me see something real quick. I might be able to play the audio or something.
She ain't gonna be saying shit. She gonna
Like,
be sitting up there looking at the camera like Bambi, like a
yeah,
lost little
she's
deal.
in a house someplace where they have seasonings. No.
I just wonder, realistically speaking, and I know Empress probably. How many people we still got in here? Can somebody put a one in the chat? I don't even know if Lisa's still in here or not. Um, a
Yo, I ain't.
BL. Um, but realistically speaking, how long do these Nature World really think these ladies could last like this? He has a life sentence. People in prison get some of the best health care in the fucking world. So they're gonna make sure that you are healthy to live your fucking sentence. Okay? Like how long do you really think you can keep this going on?
And then Malia, that's the one not trying to be funny since you bring up healthcare and all the good free healthcare. This nigga giving girl, you on your last legs. You on your last legs, baby girl. Yeah, Lisa, it's a snooze fest over there with Aya. That's why I'm like, Aya, just go someplace and be pretty. And the saddest thing about Aya, because Aya was in who's that shit? In Nipsey Hussle's music video, R.P. Nipsey Hussle. She could have been a little what you call
Was
that?
she really?
No, she really was. I kid
I
you
got
not.
to go see this. I ain't a
I sent
big
you the link because I think
rap
she
fan.
she, she could have been a model, like for real. And you
Oh
fucked your
no, she
life.
was beautiful.
She was really in Nipsey Hussle shit. And I was like, you playing around. Zoka, fucking cousin is a rapper. Like y'all have entrances to the industry somehow, and y'all
And
went.
Afro wasn't bad looking. Afro
Yeah,
wasn't bad looking.
no, none of that. That's the thing. Let me put this out too. I don't think
She said
none
she in
of
the bushes.
them are bad looking. Like any of them. Even though I was calling Kendra Arsenio Hall, I don't think she bad looking. I was, you know what I'm saying, roasting and
Her
gagging.
attitude was bad while she was
Right,
in there though, because I used to send
right.
her messages all the time and be like, "Girl, you can go home. You ain't got to sit here and take this." And her little snap, crackle, and pop backs used to be so rough. But thank God for Jesus, because look at her now. So
Yeah. So it's like they
Malia
do
don't have green
so much
goo running
better.
out of her since Nature was locked up. I would hope not. I would hope not. But
I
when
think that's
she was
forever
adjusting her
though.
little shawl or
Don't you
whatever,
until
you
you
could.
get fixed, ain't that forever?
I don't
Well,
know.
yeah, my
I
cuckoo
don't
don't,
know.
don't ooze green stuff, so I guess I don't
My
know.
moose knuckle is strong, bitch.
Yeah.
You know.
And
Mm-mm.
that's the thing where it's like not trying to be funny. And I see you have the scam that they trying to do. They should have let Malia do it. But I guess they thought Malia probably fuck it up. If Malia would have pretended like she was leaving, oh my god, somebody would have bought that bitch a house.
Hey, Harlem Street Tales. Shout out
Exactly.
to the people in the bushes that ain't talking but listening. We
Because I
appreciate you
care more
being
about
here
people insides. You get what I'm saying? If you pretty and you got an ugly fucked up ass inside, I'm gonna call you ugly all day. I'm gonna find a
all
flaw in
day.
your outside and I'm gonna extort that shit.
All
Like
day. All
all
day. Cause
day.
I'm telling you, like Kendra ain't a bad looking chick, but boy, when she was with Nature, boy, she was horrible.
Mm-hmm.
She was
Nasty.
horrible. And I think the rest of them, Malia, get out and get healthy and stop talking crazy, talking about she mama Velveeta shells and cheese and icicles and
Hey
all this other
Diamond.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing. And it's like just go. And this is the thing where it's like they not even smart enough where it's just that sad that he made it where he gotta tell y'all how to do shit. Y'all not slick with it. Y'all can help him better leaving. I'm just saying. If y'all went and got a little job or some shit like that, stop. That's why with Jackson and Juju and them be talking that dumb shit about not getting the job and stuff. Right now, your master is with the white man, right? And the white man want green dollars. You
The white
understand?
man is God where he at, bitch.
Right. 3333. They want
Mm-hmm.
$3. They want $300. They don't want that shit that you talking about. So how the fuck do y'all think y'all supposed to help? And if he Jesus or whatever, like what the fuck y'all been saying, where's the money? He should make it rain on himself. Something should be happening. Hey
Listen,
y'all, there's no way
it
around that cosmic currency shit that y'all keep talking. There's no way around that and thinking that y'all gonna help this nigga. There's
I
no
want to
way.
cash in on this cosmic currency. Christmas is coming, fastly approaching. Anybody know what bank I could go to cash that in it? Because I'm just saying, it's one or two more
Empress,
things.
you gonna turn
I
your
like to
camera
think I'm
off?
done. Oh, Empress in the
I'm gonna
coming
make sure
up.
'cause I don't got my thing because normally Empress don't really be coming up, so I gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? Because it be haters and stuff. Because her camera is on. She's not on the camera, but
God
it can.
bless Pastor P. Harlem Streets. I pray that the Lord blesses his body to make a full recovery. You
Oh,
hear me? I know a lot of people don't fuck with Pastor. I get that, and I know y'all thinking, damn, she praying and
I
cussing.
miss
Listen,
Pastor.
listen. I love the Lord, but I cuss a lot. Okay, um, so just go ahead and charge it to my head, not my heart. But
And
I
the
do.
stream I
I
shouldn't do this
miss
fucking shit. Hold on.
I miss Pastor P. Pastor P used to make that app jump. Maybe that's why that app's so dead now. Because Pastor P used to keep it moving. And he
Yeah.
did have Nature Boy. I think he had Nature Boy shook because Pastor P was the kind of suave that Nature Boy wanted to be, but never could be.
See, this is the
He had
shit that
that
I don't like
natural
about this
suave.
stream.
He had a bad motorcycle accident and didn't have a helmet on and got I think some brain damage.
Yeah.
A pretty bad motorcycle accident. It's been over a year ago, I think.
And there's no
My
no updates for him. Like there's no because I know it was a
I
shit because his mother was up
It
there
still
acting a
is.
ass.
It still is a shit show as far as I know. And I don't think they really need to have none of his shit on the app. I think that need to be an in-house, in-family journey, and I think if they take the focus off of Bigo and put the focus on him, then maybe a whole lot of things would be better.
Right.
But I don't, the last update I saw, they had somebody had recorded a video of him using the bathroom, and I didn't like that, so I just kind of backed off of the whole thing
Are you
because
serious?
I promise you, everything, all content ain't good content, and that's one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, ain't a bean, a cash app, or none of that shit
Worth
worth
that.
doing that. You know?
See, people should be ashamed of themselves. You really recorded him in the bathroom?
Yep. And I
That's
think
crazy.
somebody said that was his mama that did it.
And
So,
I believe it because his mother was really on a clout chase over there. I'm like, that's your son. Your son is brain dead. Why are you trying to come up off of this? Why?
Fluid. Just I remember Fluid flipped on Nature Boy too. Yeah, but Fluid seemed to flip on everybody. That seemed to
Yeah.
be his MO. Like, that's just what Fluid do. Cause Fluid will come in your chat and big you up 1 minute, the next thing you know, you all kind of bitches. I know cause he done did it to me and a couple other people.
And I gotta learn this restream shit because I'm not paying $40 because fucking this shit won't let me use none of my banners, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta keep it safe. You know what I'm saying? Because people like to porn bomb me and stuff, so I don't be having time.
Oh,
So I don't, you know what I'm saying? I gotta have a trigger finger or hurry up and you know what I'm saying? But StreamYard is wild the fuck out and I keep forgetting that Restream is another platform that I need to be fucking with because I'm not paying that. Like when my monetization checks are looking for like something, then I'll pay for that. I'm not I've been you know what I mean fucking months and years I was paying my cash for StreamYard. No. Right, Harlem. Right. I was like, I ain't fucking around.
so Lisa, if you still in the chat, do you believe that Aya left? Are you still holding out hope that Aya left, or do you believe that she with the
Thank
shit
you,
now?
Harlem, for the cash app. Thank you, bro. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm she ain't going nowhere, and they should have did their big one and had Malia go. They probably would have got that lawyer, the new lawyer money.
Hell
Does
yeah! If Malia got up there and said, "That's it, I done had enough. I want to go home. I'm tired of this, Grandpa." All that shit, that cash app would have been jumping so fast.
mm-hmm.
So fast, so hard, and so rough. They could have raised up goddamn Johnny. You hear me?
mm-hmm.
And she didn't even have to get up there and tell. She could have told some true stories and then turned around and yet it was all fake. That's the money grab.
Nah, it really was. And that's like they fucked up the package. And then you know what I'm saying? Like the last thing that he had Malia do, he keep pulling stunts from in jail. And then people gotta if he had a phone, right? Because that's the next thing that I heard. That he had a phone in jail and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, maybe shit is different down south, but I don't think it's that different. But I know up here a phone is like $1,500, and I know y'all think I'm bugging. Like I'm talking like an iPhone. No, I'm talking about some bullshit ass Android. To get one in jail is not cheap. And we know that they can't go visit him. So how the fuck did he get a phone?
Why can't they visit him though? I keep hearing a lot of people saying that. Who says that
Cause
they
I
can't
heard
go
the last
visit
time they
them?
tried to go visit him, they made an ass of themselves like they was the wives of God, and somebody supposed to just let them in somebody's jail whenever they feel like it. That's what I heard.
Oh, well, not. Wait a minute. We did hear that audio, so I am inclined to believe that.
Yeah, so that
And
might have been.
Zoka can't go nowhere because she got a warrant. I'm hoping she left. I don't think she's living with the rest of them.
But see, she might not, and that's the thing. She might be going someplace because there's some fringe ass people. She might just be going there to go and do lives. Or wherever they at, we might not have seen. Because you notice, like, when they like to do lives, they don't never really walk around. They never did that. Most things is, like, stationary, like, in one place
No, they
type.
got to sit in front of the altar of the
Right.
Jesus.
So I still don't trust it. It's just the fact that she's on Bigo with Brandon. That's what's really my red flag is the whole Brandon thing to me. That she's in the Keys agency. That's a red flag to me.
Knowing Nature Boy, he done told her that she not pulling her weight and she need to go prove herself. That's probably what has
Lisa,
happened.
you saying it or you asking me if he got a phone in there? Because I heard he had a telegram and whatever. So you got to have a phone or something, I think, to use that. Because I know on the tablets up north, because they give you tablets in prison up north, right? But the way the tablets is set up, you can't just go on the internet up north. You can't, but down south is all, yeah, it's different because we watch on Beagle, all the inmates on Beagle all day. But those people probably got money and got phones and they're not on the jail tablets. So somebody probably brought a phone in there for them. But up north, it's such situated where you can just send emails, you can make phone calls. Like you can't just go on Google and look anything up or do anything. So even if like I don't know, but that was the word on the street. Because like I said, I ain't been around like that. That he had the telegram or whatever, and that's the thing. You can send messages and stuff, and they just disappear and all this other shit. It, oh, you see what Muy Intelligente said? It was his mother that recorded him in the bathroom. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Thank you, Tavon. That is disgusting. You don't get any good karma or luck from shit like that. I don't understand people. People supposed to run it up for her. That is foul. No, Lisa. Mm-mm. Lisa, I be in and out, so I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I hear things, I don't hear things. I say, you know what I'm saying? I meant to do this Aya thing. Aya supposedly left. She been what, a week now? I'm just doing this now. She might be in a whole other part of whoever house that they in. Like I said, I gotta see some more shit going on. Like I gotta see maybe her trying to reach out. And when I say I gotta see, I need to stop saying that too because these people don't owe me shit. They really don't owe nobody nothing. But I'm just saying, for me to really believe it, hey Levon, baby. But for me to really believe it, I gotta see more than just she says that she left and she's on Beagle saying it. What were their pictures? What was the pictures of? Because I ain't seen them. Are you busy, Lisa? Because what was the pictures of? But I'm just saying, if you got a phone in jail, either you got some connection with a CO or you got some bread. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, Caddy B. You understand? Like phone, everybody, everybody don't get phones in jail. That's real nigga shit. Like I said, and I don't think the South is that much different than up north. And for you to have a phone and keep the phone, you get what I'm saying? Like, y'all people really don't know what the fuck is going on behind the wall. They don't. Nobody knows nothing. Phones are not for everybody. Like if you's a lame-o in jail and you got a phone and people know you got a phone, niggas is taking that phone. You not keeping that phone past the first day that you got that fucking phone. No, it doesn't work that way. Certain things is just not. You gotta be something or have somebody protecting you. That is somebody that's gonna allow that to be okay. Aya is boring as shit. But what do I expect? Aya been boring. Aya was boring when this nigga was home. Velvet, you there, sis? Velvet.
Can you hear me?
Okay, now I can hear you. I just wanted to make sure that you was aware. I didn't want to know if your mic wasn't off. Lisa said she sent you the picture or whatever, Dusty Nuts or some shit. Send it to me, please.
Hold on.
Because I don't know what the fuck going on.
Send it to your IG.
Okay, let me see. He needs to do better with his life. And you in there, see, and this is the thing. You was just a stupid motherfucker. He was on Bigo. Oh no, that was the screen, probably her screenshot of whatever. I don't what
That's something called Telegram or something he was on. They said,
Yeah, because that's the thing, and it's supposed to be encrypted or something. But see, this is the thing that people don't understand with Telegram and all that other fucking shit. The police can still see everything that supposedly people think is disappears. It's almost in a weird way like Snapchat, like they like drug dealers and shit like that be using Telegram and whatnot, and don't know that no, they can still see your fucking shit. It's just regular people that try to hack or something can't see your shit, but the police can still find your shit. So my goodness. It was on IG. He was on IG.
was he? I thought it, well, shit. Huh.
The nigga smoking and shit too. Like not trying to be funny, not gonna hold y'all. It don't look like he's living this fucked up ass life that everybody keep talking about. It's jail, so it's fucked up, but it's not giving
He looked comfortable to me.
comfortable as a bitch. That you know what I'm saying? Like, and the fact that he had a phone speaks volumes. Because either they getting that bread, you understand, and was able to pay a CO to bring that shit in. Because that's what the 1,500 is you paying a
You
CO.
could buy cigarettes and they'll buy, and it probably look like a joint, but you can buy loose tobacco and rolling papers in
Yeah.
prison.
It's that phone that, and I'm like, okay, nigga got a phone. That's the last thing that I thought that he was gonna ever get. You know what I'm saying?
You know
Like,
what? Whatever CEO is doing this shit, I hope y'all understand that they gonna put your ass in the same prison you sneaking shit in when they catch y'all ass doing this. Just
yeah,
saying.
and is because of damn sure because it wasn't one of them. And then whatever they visited type thing is, you know what I'm saying? You gotta think like, okay, for some people that don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, in order to bring things in jail, you have to stick things in your orifices. You understand? A phone, even though their little toes might be a little stretched out, it could fit a phone or two in there. And I ain't trying to be funny. It probably could, or maybe not because hopefully, well, not hopefully, they probably wasn't getting any. Hey, Cholo, bro, they wasn't getting any. You get what I'm saying? They wasn't getting no yick, so it might have shrunk a little bit, but they didn't do it. They didn't bring it because they can't
Be
see. They
willing to
can't.
do it.
But
I ain't sticking shit up my moose knuckle. I ain't
not for
swallowing
real. And then
shit.
some, and then if they got a guy doing it, they stick it in their booty hole.
Mm-mm.
That's how you get stuff in jail. If you don't know a CO, you gotta know somebody that's gonna get to stuff in some shit. They be putting all type of shit up there, Velvet. Okay.
But
But
it's
since we know
Lisa,
that they
maybe, and maybe I don't know if you know the answer to this, or Lisa know the answer to this. And I can't never seem to find a legitimate answer. Did they say he can't be online? Did they say that? Was that part of his sentence? Or was it just the life? Like, I don't remember them saying he couldn't be online.
Right, and then people been saying that he can't be in contact with them. I don't remember anybody, because not trying to be funny, that's extra. I never heard of no shit like that. There's people like niggas was able to still talk to Charles Manson and stuff. The court can't tell you you can't talk to people. Only people you can't talk to is the victim. You can talk to who the hell you want, because I've been hearing on the streets that they're not allowed to be in contact with him. Oh, somebody sent her some shit. Let me see who sent this. Oh, Keys, of course. Okay, go ahead, Keys. That's how I know her ass ain't go nowhere. But go ahead. He said is running it up, girl. That girl ain't go nowhere. Either that or he trying to get IYAH cookies. Cause how many things is this? Hold on, wait a minute. What are these shits? He got some. I know these is the big prizes. Hold on. I gotta
Hold
go
on,
on
I
my
got to go look.
I gotta go on my other phone. I go on my other phone and see how much that is. Let's see how much he sent her. Wait a minute. I'm nosy, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Give me a second. I gotta go. Hopefully she don't got me blocked. But let me see. Let me go on my other phone.
No, he not sending her nothing big. She got
That's not me.
811 beans. It take 210
Oh.
beans to make $1. He ain't sending shit.
Oh, so them things just look pretty for nothing?
She only got 811 beans.
Oh shit. Oh, cause I can't see with my thing that's on
It
his.
take 210 beans to make $1.
Oh damn.
So
Okay, let
she
me
got
drop the
three,
link.
four, six, eight. She got $4. That's how much he sent. $4.
Wow. See, but that shit was a pretty ass prize. So shit must have changed drastically on the Bigo streets. Cause I remember back in the days, shit like that was some money. That's why I got excited. Like, what?
Oh, the good days.
Oh damn. They done dropped it down. I guess they let the poor people like me, like let us feel included.
Girl, stop.
No, for real. You see how excited I got? Because that shit was some cute shit. That was almost like looking like a dragon type shit. That's why I thought it was something going on. And come to find out, it wasn't nothing. That's why I said they trying to include the poor folks. Like, oh, y'all want some zoom zooms and pow pows too? Okay, maybe I'll buy some beans again or something. So I'm still sitting on some beans. I still got nowhere to throw them. And then she got, which I wonder if she on, you know what, Velvet? Do you think she'll let you up, Velvet, or she kicked you out?
She blocked me.
Oh, damn. Because
All
she
I
got the
did was
little
walk
feet.
in and say, "Hey, what you making?" And she kicked me and blocked me. They hate black, but everybody hates me.
I'm like, damn, because she got her little seats and shit. I'm like, okay, you can be sitting on there, sipping some tea.
Yeah, she hate me.
But if she left, why hate you? And that's the thing, because I don't think
Cause
Aya
all I am is
hates
her
me.
reflection. That's it. That's what
Yeah.
Nature Boy teaches us, that I am her reflection.
I remember when I used to be doing the videos and stuff. She used to come over there and be like, oh, that's cute. Like when I was making the little the Carbonation Chronicles and shit. Cause I like Aya. I ain't even gonna hold you. I like Aya. I want her to be free, but don't play in nobody fucking face. You playing. I need a good 30 days for me to believe it. I need her to walk around that house and all of that. She in the kitchen making some booger whatever. You see what I'm saying? You see what Muy Intelligente said? He has a burner phone, and that's my point. People that if you able to get a burner phone in jail, you're not struggling in jail. You're comfortable. Motherfuckers is not comfortable. Is not they don't get phones. They don't get shit. They barely get they commissary because niggas is taking it. Then they said somebody blew up. That's what I was like. How did like people can't keep no secrets? Cause how the fuck did everybody know this nigga had a telegram? Velvet, you still there? Empress says, say peace reflection. Hey, 193.
Yeah, I had to mute up real quick. Give me just a second. I'm sorry.
Okay, let me double check. That's you?
Hey, can you
Okay,
see me?
good. Because I'm on the free stream yard and they won't allow me to put a banner up. And Empress, if that was you, I'm sorry, but I can't chance it because I don't have no banner. And normally you be in the chat chilling. So people that's normally in the chat is suspect to me because that's how somebody gave me their pink mushroom last year.
Oh,
No,
how
for real. I
cute.
got corn bar. Yeah, it was bad. You know what I'm saying? Because they close somebody in the chat that normally doesn't come up, and I'm like, oh wow, and then I'm like, what's going on here? And then bow.
Oh, that is hilarious. How are you ladies doing?
Good. How are you doing, lovely?
Oh, I'm getting over this cold, but I'm doing well. Happy birthday. Happy big 4-0, Black Velvet.
Yes, Velvet.
Is she there? Did you get the pictures?
Oh yeah, I got him. I got him. Yeah, I
Yes.
don't. Yeah, he's lost his plumb mind, but it's like he has to learn to just not. And you know what? I think it's the fact of him being an attention whore that he just has to do things. Like
Absolutely.
sometimes you just need to just chill. Like you got a
He
phone.
can't.
You were in a good spot and you got to take pictures of you smoking. Like, look, I'm a real nigga. Like, come on now.
He looks disgusting. His titties are sagging. He looks like he lost 30 pounds.
Nah, he really does. And it's like he's sitting there, it's like looking at that picture where he got the blunt or the cigarette, whatever the hell that is. It's like you need to grow up, Dusty Nuts. You need to grow up.
He
You
can't.
need
He's
to grow
mentally
up.
ill.
That is classic. He is. He
He
is
has
because that's
something
the
wrong
last
with
thing
him.
people do. Then it's like you if you trying to have an appeal, right?
Right.
Nigga, this is what people don't get. Everything that you do from day one that you start in jail to the first day, if you're lucky enough to get an appeal in a timely fashion, will be brought up.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And he doesn't think, well, look how he acted in court. He doesn't care.
Wait, hold on, Lisa. I gotta take this call real quick.
Okay. Velvet, are you there? Hey, chat. Uh oh. I'm going to wing it up here. Let me see if I can see the chat. Can you guys hear me? Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Lisa,
Hey, baby.
yeast infections
Yeast infection to you too, my queen.
and monostat for us all. Listen, I just be so happy. Whatever you had, Lisa, I swear I got it too.
No, I'm so sorry.
I think it's just something that's just going around that presents itself like sinuses
Mm-hmm.
or whatever. But it's my husband had it, then he came and got it. Then the day after my birthday, I popped with it. That's ain't this some BS. But I know what the problem is, and that's we're not keeping the knowledge. We're not in the sun. We're not grounding our boobs. We're not taking our bras off and laying in the dirt. And that's what the problem is.
Yes, you're absolutely right. We're not drinking our hibiscus teas and, you know, all that good stuff. My chakra is out of whack.
You know, it's all out. It's all over the place. My crown chakras in my ass. Exactly. Like we all over the place.
So I talked to Solar
Okay.
the other day, and if you're a praying person, I just ask that you pray for him. You know what I mean? He I think he understands the gravity of the situation. He's being very sober, because he probably is sober. You know,
Mm-hmm.
but he's doing okay. He's gonna probably end up just doing. He's gonna get until March. He's looking to get out. So
Okay.
yeah, I I hope, he can get his life together.
Right. I hope he really learned a lesson. You know what I'm saying? Because like
Sometimes you got to hit rock bottom.
you're right, but then we look at Malia. Malia has crashed at rock bottom, and look where she's at.
This is a
Almost
great
losing
life
her life
from. I
because
think Malia loves her life.
that's crazy though. Like that she would even love it because it's like to me, rock bottom is almost losing my life. You know what I'm saying? She almost lost her damn life, and you is just pumping harder and stronger with the BS than before. You know? So like with him, I hope because some people like if he gets a slap on the wrist with this, which is hard for me to see that because it's the feds, unfortunately. Because between like I really feel like they was looking at him before that because he's been online too long doing scammy stuff and
Mm-hmm.
messing with cryptocurrency. He's just been playing in the feds playground too long on social media. You know,
Yep.
from a person that has people that's been locked up in the feds. The feds tried to lock my ass up. You know what I'm saying? Thank God you didn't have enough to do anything. I don't see it being that simple for him. Like he's at minimum is going to get a year. If the feds was, they didn't just see him like at the airport. You
Right.
understand? Like they
No,
knew.
he was being surveilled.
Right, right. It wasn't some accident that happened and oh let's call them. No, they've been watching him and his foolery and stuff. So hopefully,
Well, truth be told, one of his people told on him.
no, of
They
course.
Yeah, they got busted a week before, and
How
you
do?
know, yep,
Yeah, I don't doubt how dude did that. That's crazy.
yeah.
My thing is, and I ain't heard nobody talk about this. Y'all seen how dude pop up and say she was pregnant, and then went on and showed the sonogram and everything, and then said how she was getting an abortion, and all of a sudden then it was fuck Musa. But then you was turning around trying to move all this dope with him at the same time. Like that's real
See, and
Hmm.
I
significant.
don't even know. Thank you, because you're hipping me to some shit because like I don't really watch her do like that. Like I remember her do when she was dealing with Gaggett and it didn't get no traction like that.
Right.
Right.
Like he was messing with a whole minor. I think she was probably like 16.
17.
Yeah, 16, 17. Yeah, that's when she was some alien named Alien Martian or Martian whatever and stuff. And I'm like, why nobody was talking about that? Like that's crazy. And
I
then
didn't know anything about her until she started dating Musa. If you
see,
want to
I
call
knew
it
about her from
dating.
Biko, from Gaggett, and I was shocked when I seen her with Musa. I was like, wow, they just keep it in a circle around here, you know, like
Oh
Right.
yeah,
you know,
it's
like
like
what
They
when
is
you go
most
to
definitely
college,
do.
everybody marries everybody from college. Or if you
yeah,
go, yeah. I mean, since none of them probably finished college, carbonation was kind of their school, and they learned a lot of bad things. They learned a lot of shady things and just degenerate things. They were taught not to work. That
right.
working
But
was
them
bad.
not working is what got them kind of fucked up in a sense though, because if everybody dropped and got a job, the second Nature Boy got them charges, and everybody in that house worked, they could have afforded a bomb
Payton,
ass attorney, and he
yes,
probably if all of them would have got a
They
job.
would have left. They don't want to work. What are you talking about? They
Well, I
that
mean,
is
listen, if
antithetical.
God Well, okay, I'm gonna just use Malia and the wives as an example because it ain't a charge my
but I'll be
husband
right
can
back,
get
y'all. Hold it down.
that would. Okay, I sent you a text too, Cola. That's not a charge my husband can get that I wouldn't be sitting out here selling feet pictures or whatever I had to do to get him an attorney.
He doesn't want them to work. They have to do whatever he instructs, and he has a backward ass now thought process. He's not dealing with a full deck, but he can't give up that much control. He
Yeah,
can't.
I asked the question. You was in the bushes, but I really want to know how much longer do he think he can really have these people up under his thumb? Because honestly, I'm surprised it's gone this long.
As long as he has some money. When the money gets funny, he starts acting crazy, and that's probably why if this is a play in Aya's part, why she's out there trying to get beans. But you remember, keep in mind when Brandon gifts her all those beans, she's got to pay those back.
No, she don't. He get a percentage of it. Whenever she get paid, he get a percentage.
What
So
what doesn't he just give her, throw her beans?
yeah, but whatever her so they go in tiers.
Uh-huh.
And so whatever her tier is, he gets a percentage of said tier. So if she got a $2,000 check, then he'll probably make $300 off of her. When
Okay.
Nature Boy was making $21,000 a month on the app, Brandon was getting anywhere between $5,000 and $7,000 off of Nature Boy's 21,000.
Well, he did say Nature Boy was a walking ATM machine.
He was. He
You know.
was. And that's why he was such Team Nature Boy. It's not that he didn't think Nature Boy was guilty, but he was
Right.
his money he was his ATM. He was one of his he had like all the big I don't know if you ever heard of Queen Op and Shell.
Mm-mm.
He had them in his agency too, and they were just as equally as bad as Nature Boy. She basically sat up there and abused a mentally delayed woman for her
Oh wow.
content. Um, yeah, it's equal, if not worse than Nature Boy. Uh-oh.
Can you hear me?
If the sun said I run out, so run and go outside, Lisa. Go get in the sun. Run. Go get your light coats.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I'm having some afternoon delight.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute now. That means something else down here. Hold on, Lisa.
The other kind.
Catch your breath. We got time. But no, Keys gets paid. Oh, you remember Queen Op and Shell when they horrible? When they horrible, Donna? Horrible. And so I mean, Keys, like, they get paid. These people in these agencies don't run them for no reason. They go and try to get the most controversial people, the people that's go bring in the beans, and that's the people who they get paid off of. So I ain't making no money for him. When I looked, she had 811 beans. It takes 210 beans, at least when I was on it. It could be more or less now, but it took 210 beans to make $1.
Oh Lord.
So do the math on that. 800
Some,
beans.
oh, Black Velvet, I want to tell you. Somebody asked me to go on to be a host on Bigo. And I told them absolutely not, but they showed me the pay scale.
Mm-hmm.
And you can make um if you do all your hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm asking. If you do your
It If you do your hours, which they'll
Mhm.
tell you is 2 hours a day, but we know it probably you gonna probably be on there way longer than 2 hours a day. Way longer, God, than 2 hours a day. And like I said, 210 beans used to be $1. So people can gift you as little as one bean up to, I think it used to be 20,000 beans at one time. But good luck with that. Because it's a
It's too
lot harder
crazy over
than
there
what
for
it
me.
looked. Yeah, it is. It is.
It's
You see, I ain't over there no more. I love the people. Some of the people at Vigo are wonderful. Hands down. It's some really great people on there, but it is a even greater population of fuckery. And
yeah.
if you can get
And
on there and have a good time and talk like we talking, and you find you a good group of people, great. But you have to find your niche.
yeah, I don't want to have to build a whole new audience.
Well, you got an audience. Then maybe they'll come over there with you.
They not going my audience is not going to Bigo.
Oh
They
well.
are ex Bigo uh listeners.
Okay. I think Bigo has a time. I think during the pandemic, which is when we all followed Nature Boy over there,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that was the peak of Bigo, because you had a lot of great different type of acts on there. You had artists, you had it was a young man on there that looked just like Prince and could sing just like him too. Um,
Mm.
it was a lot of good stuff on there, but now it's just you'll get on there and every other word is bitch,
Yeah.
bitch, bitch. And then people want to dox you and look up your home address and put pictures up of your kids. That ain't fun.
No, not at all. Not at all. And what I do, it has to I have to have some enjoyment in it. I don't want it to be drudgery. I could be working my regular job. So I have to enjoy what I do.
Yeah,
Vigo
yeah.
is too busy and devilish to me.
I used to love it. I can't say I love it at this point. That's why, even though Cola keep getting on me to get back on it, it just ain't fun to me no more.
Come on, um, um, uh, YouTube, and you
She
can.
keeps
And I
saying
heard
that
you
too.
say earlier. I heard you say it earlier, and I do not believe it. I believe you are a very intelligent woman, and you can hold a conversation without swearing.
Yeah, she
So,
can. Thank you. Let her know, please. She definitely can. She
I
definitely
don't
can.
know. I like curse words. I do. I like
but
them.
you have to find creative ways around it, and I'm sure you can because you're naturally funny.
See, now you gotta
Well,
come on.
I'm gonna try it one
Cola,
day.
Cola, we're gonna stay on her.
Yes,
I'm
I'm
with you,
Y'all
sure
got to
Cola.
you
I
stay on
will.
me
got
a
your back.
long time. I
Thank
just like making guest appearance. I like this side. I like being on the spectator side. It's a lot different.
It is. You're right. You're right. I enjoy having you on. I do. I do. I
But I'm ready to
um.
move on from Nature Boy, and that's the God honest truth. Like, let this man do his sentence, and
you.
can we find something else to bring awareness on? Is there another
Yeah.
cult that we need to take down?
I
Um,
That's like
just.
when I
you
tried to do the
know,
Black Hammer Cult, but they down. They didn't have the gumption though.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You did the Black Hammer coat too, Cola?
Yeah.
I talk about the Black Hammer coat on my channel all the time. Nobody gives a damn.
Yeah, nobody.
Excuse
Yeah, I was
me.
like, exactly. I'm like, where is the gumption? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why y'all don't want to see this? It's like people is just fixated on this carbonation shit. Like, it's the only thing going on in the world. It's mad things and cults and shit brewing around.
Did you guys see
but
my short documentary short I did? The Exorcism of Cairo Jordan.
Oh no, what's
no,
that
but I
about?
check it out.
Yeah, check
I'll
it out.
check it
Check it
out.
out. It's about a woman who joined a cult and
Mm-hmm.
believed her son was possessed by a demon, and she commences to exorcise the demon out of him, and he's
And
only
see,
4 years old.
I'm totally into. If you send me the link, either because I'm a stay at home mama, so my house will be cleared out tomorrow. I can listen. I'm totally fine with going and finding stuff like this that we can all get into and bounce off each other and just make good
I'll be right
content.
back. I'm sorry, y'all, because I'm back and forth because I'm doing because Velvet know I'm making my dinner or whatever and stuff like that. So I gotta go check the
Girl,
What you cooking?
and
Wait,
I
wait,
get
wait, 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 wait. What are you cooking?
roasted chicken with roasted what you call it, potatoes, baked chicken, roasted whatever, it's the same thing, and roasted potatoes. The potatoes I did already, but the chicken I'm doing now, and I almost burnt the potatoes because I was too focused on it. I can't be burning the chicken, so
and
Okay,
I
I'm
have
about
to
to
go
go
I'm
back
and
up.
I got
sorry.
to go in a little bit because I got to do my little girl hair. My hairdresser flaked out on me last week for the first time ever. And she know I can't do no hair, Lord Jesus. And my poor little baby. Oh my God. So y'all keep me in prayer because I could do a little girl hairstyle, but she thinks she a big girl now that she 10. And so I got to do big girl
Oh,
hairstyles. And so I am out of my element because yeah. Come on, Christmas
that's
break.
funny.
Yeah,
Yes,
so I got to go in a little bit. But
you
anyways,
better get some
and we
braids.
well that's my hair because I'm not a braider. I'm not a
Yeah, put
braider.
them in some braid. My daughter is still in braids.
Well, I need my hairdresser to come up off of whatever she on. She had a family emergency, so I
Oh.
and normally she's not one of them people you got to chase down, but whatever this
Mm-hmm.
little family emergency was has put her, me, and my baby head in jeopardy because I need her.
We are
Anyways, if we
funny.
can go back to just something great, it could be anything but Nature Boy. I'm just like this man has life. Let's move on with ours. Cause in my mind, Nature Boy is almost like talking about a dead body at this point. He is
Ooh,
property of the state of Georgia.
He is.
He
He is.
does not have rights to himself anymore. He cannot say when he can eat. He cannot say when he can sleep. He cannot really even say when he can shower, shit, and shave. Like, why at
But
this
he
point let
can. I'm sorry, but he can say what Efru, Aya, Malia, and Zoka can eat, drink, sleep, piss, what they can think, what they can listen to, where they can go, who they can associate with. He still has a lot of power.
yeah, but for how long?
Well, as long as people stay on his neck.
It right. And that's what I'm saying. Like at this point, the only driving force, he's like a solar light. It don't work if it don't get sunlight. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? He's not gonna
Oh,
keep getting traction if we don't keep giving it to him.
but would you rather him working in the dark? Would you rather him working? Look, his whole telegram got blown up. He's been on that telegram for since he got stabbed. He's been on that telegram and had a
Oh,
telephone.
really? I didn't know he had
Oh
it that
yeah.
long.
Oh yeah, he's been teaching every day.
But
Since he
see, then
got
in a
to
weird way, that and you probably have a point, Lisa, because like I was telling Velvet, people don't understand the importance of the fact that this man had a phone.
mhm.
That means you're somebody in jail. You're not cowered down. So he probably has people that are under his tutelage that believe whatever. You get what I'm saying? People
And
in
they are
jail
holding him down.
don't have phones that aren't somebody to somebody in there.
Mhm.
I just want him to
And
be
Eligio
alone
is
in that
a
cell like them people was in the closet.
no, he's not. He's built. He said. Let me just tell you. He said in that telegram that he is having the time of his life. He is happy in there. He is enjoying himself.
He
He's
looks
with
like
his
it in them
people.
pictures. He looks
He
like that's what in
is.
that picture. That's
Well,
what
then
when I
what's the appeal for then? Then sit your black ass in there and be happy and get off the fucking telegram. And where
He
do you
can't.
have
He's
anybody have the
this
addicted.
sound
video?
good, Empress.
Does
Listen,
anybody have a video of the telegram? Because I want to see it. Like everybody keeps showing
There's
pictures.
no
I want to
no. There's no video of the person who did it. Um, he uh he was
flute.
scared to death. Yeah, Flute was,
How,
wow.
he was really doing it. He could have got it. He could have got uh, well, he did get banned, so he got found out. His cover got blown, but that's a whole nother
well,
story.
yeah. Well, no comment.
Yeah.
But yeah, he has all the comforts of home. He also said that he was in there with them. He has sometimes 30 people in his Telegram live.
Wow.
Is he
Yeah,
still on it today? I wonder. Because I want to go in there and see what he's talking about.
you have to be
Nature.
invited.
Uh,
Yeah, you have to be
well,
invited. He knows these 30 people. It's not just 30 random people. It's his core group,
And
and
then
he's
you
in
could burn
communication with a
Telegram
lot of people.
and make a whole new one. So if he gets another phone, you get what I'm saying? But that's just wild that he even let not trying to be funny flew in there though.
Yeah, he was bickering back and forth with Chief Wynot,
flute
and
was or nature
no,
boy.
no, Nature Boy was,
Okay.
and I don't know how Flute got in, but he did get in. Flute and Wynot got in,
Wow.
and he muted Flute, and Flute said he was. I mean, he muted Why Not, and he said that he was just showing pictures of his whole life story, and talking to all the people, teaching his knowledge, praying to Jesus. Then he would pray to Allah, and then he prayed to Malia. He got on his knees and said he's worshiping Princess Queen Mother Malia Lucia Isis the Third.
What?
She is now the goddess of the universe, and he worships her.
Mental illness is very real, people. Mental illness that is if that is he losing it.
How did I start this whole conversation off with you Do you believe that he's mentally ill?
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, I was muted up. I had to walk away, so I missed that part.
Yes,
Oh, wait, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well,
he is.
Yeah, I'm sorry I'm back and forth, y'all, because you gotta braise the chicken, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then put it in there.
Why
So
are you making my stomach growl?
I'm
Growl.
sorry.
Jeez Louise.
I'm sorry, Lisa.
Now
I
all I
just
can
made
taste is
meatloaf.
chicken.
I made meatloaf, mashed
Meatloaf.
potatoes, and I made some sweet peas. That's
Oh, that
all I
sounds
made.
good.
Mmm.
BL, wait, hold on. What BL said? Let me see. No. Oh
And we
my
probably gonna have.
God, no, that's horrible. Oh my God.
Making roasted chicken quartered legs with yellow rice and Guadalupe beans, steamed broccoli. That sounds delicious, Empress.
What are y'all cooking for Christmas? Cause my somebody fussed at me the other day, and it was like, "You already got your Christmas meal. You picked that after Thanksgiving," and I was like, "Yes, don't y'all?" And so they looked at me like I was crazy. But we are having steak. We having basically surf and turf. So we
Ooh.
having steak and shrimp and crab legs, and I'm gonna bake some potatoes. And I think I'm trying to figure out what vegetable I want because I'm not trying to give out two starches, but I know one of my kids gonna want some grilled corn on the cob. So I guess
Mm-hmm.
I need a vegetable. If anybody got any ideas, like any of that is healthy,
Turnips.
because it's not. Oh God, no,
Turnips.
we hate. I hate turnips.
You you don't like turnips? Do you
Mm-mm.
like asparagus?
Oh
I
yes,
do.
asparagus. Yes.
I do.
If you're gonna grill the
Uh,
corn, you might as well throw some asparagus on the grill
Yeah. Oh, you
probably.
making grilled
with a
corn?
little
I
olive
love
oil.
it.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Hmm.
That's it.
Okay, I
I'm
have not
sold.
eaten today, and I have been partaking of the herb, and so my stomach is rumbling. And all this talk about food, I want to do gumbo for Christmas because that's easiest.
Oh,
I've
that
never
sounds
had
good.
gumbo in my life.
Oh no, Cola! If I could, you know what? I'm gonna have to brick you up some and send it to you.
That would be nice. I never and had the joy of gumbo because people, I'm like, damn. Well, I'm like, I want some damn gumbo. I like crab and crawfish.
Oh,
Hmm.
good. I don't know. I trust people on a scale, and if
Not feel
y'all you
you.
don't eat now, if you're allergic to to seafood, I understand. But people who just don't like seafood, I
Yeah.
side eye those people.
Well, Nature Boy told us that he was a starfish and we should be eating from the ocean. So I'm keeping the knowledge. He did. He said that he was a starfish and the ocean is the eat. That man done said so much stuff. That's why I say God bless Kendra and anybody else that done left
Yes.
this cult. Cause I be so triggered sometimes with shit from the
Everybody
shit that
That's
I
enough of
done
them
funny.
trying to
heard.
do something with themselves. Let's not just say let's not pretend leave or just leave and haven't progressed. Like really trying to be better people. And she's one of those.
Yes.
So I salute
Yeah.
to her and she gets my utmost apology. But no, I was side eyeing her in the beginning and that's just what it is. But she proved
And we're naturally cynical people. I try not to be, but people have given me a reason
right.
to be to really question everybody's motives.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I didn't know what Kendra's next move was gonna be after she put that video out. She had to be consistent,
Right.
and she let us watch her grow.
Right.
And some of the this is what I say. Some of these people are growing faster than others. Like Courtney, for instance. I think this is his rock bottom. This is his opportunity to kind of get a wake up call.
Yeah.
I
Same
hope
for
you're
Musa.
right.
And the same for Musa. I really believe. I don't know what his relationship is like with Pee Wee, but she seems to be a positive force in his life because after she got with him, he took down all of those crazy videos of himself voguing and speaking in tongues and uh all the crazy foolishness he was doing, astral projecting. He took all that stuff down. after he got with her.
I sure hate that I missed the Vogan video though. I ain't gonna lie about that. I really hate that I missed that.
He was on the T, Vogan.
I didn't watch all of that. When
One
yeah,
day I'm gonna clip it.
mm-mm.
I'm gonna
Okay,
clip
do
it. I'm
that.
gonna send it to you. But yeah, hopefully that both of them have a wake up call. I mean, this is the wake up call for them, you know,
Mm.
because I heard you guys saying earlier that if you don't get therapy, if you don't see a therapist or a psychiatrist after after this event in your life, you can't possibly heal. And I believe that's true. I believe
I
that's
don't think
true.
you could. I think it's always gonna be a piece of it. I think you could heal, but it's always gonna be because like I just Kendra
Well,
and
that's what
Pocahontas
therapy
both have
does.
children.
Right,
You know,
right.
I
My
Can you
mic
hear
keep
me?
cutting off. I'm sorry. But they got souvenirs that's living and breathing. Like I just couldn't imagine having a child in the coat and then having to come back out and try to be normal because nothing is ever normal after you have children.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's true.
You talking about Aya? They say Lisa, what's your opinion? We know a scammer when we see it. Hey, I got to drop
Who,
down
Aya?
Cola, Lisa, because I got to listen. I run a strict household. Bedtime is at 8. It's 6:14. I need to go ahead and bust his head down. Um, got to do my job and earn my keep, as I like to say. But I'm gonna be in the comments and listening. Okay.
Okay, it's good to talk to you. Ciao, ciao.
You too. I love myself.
And monostat to you too. Are you back, Cola? Oh no, I'm walking on a wire here. Let's see. What did I like lamb and veal. Who's cooking that? Oh no, Empress, I can't. That's out of my budget. Lisa says what? That's your opinion. We know a scammer when we see it. I mean, that's an opinion. If she's a scammer, she may be a scammer. I just think that she's separated from the rest of the group, you know, and I think that's a good thing. Having some separation gives you independence. Giving you independence makes you reevaluate your life choices, you know. She sees how many people would support her and it wouldn't make her more apt to leave. I don't know. I don't know for sure on anything.
Okay, I just got back. Who are you speaking on, Lisa?
Oh, Aya, I was
Oh,
saying, I hope it's true that I believe she's separate, you know, and I believe that that separation from them is a good thing because when she was in there, it's 24 hours Eligio.
true.
So
I hope
anytime
so
she
too.
spends away is a good thing.
Yeah, I hope she. But like I said, I just gotta let it play out first because, like I said, nothing. Being that Brandon has the relationship that he has with Dusty Nuts, it's just why it's just I just don't trust it. I just need to see for real, for real.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. I mean, I understand that, and it makes sense. They've pulled these kind of stunts in the past.
Right, right. So we'll just, hopefully it plays out for the best for her because I've always like Aya for some strange reason. I've always wished the best for her. Even with
Mhm.
my roast and gag, I never got on Aya the way I got on everybody else. I don't know
Right.
what it is, but it's just something about her. I don't know. It's like if she has like a childlike innocence in a weird way to me. I don't know what it is.
She
I just
does.
yeah, I just never like was on her or felt like ill f her. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't really feel like that. So I don't know. So I would want the best for her, and hopefully she leaves. You know, Malia. I want the best for all of them. I'm not trying to be fake. No, I'm lying. Fufu, I don't care. Okay, Fufu,
Oh.
Fufu, I don't care. So I'm not even about to lie. But the rest of them, you know, I wish the best because Fufu to me is like she keeps playing because she's the only one that really the whole time could have had contact with her family. She had it out
Right.
the whole time. So you just playing around at this point. You're just playing games because you don't really have to be there. So I don't like that. The rest of them, I feel like they're confined there because they have no other choices.
You don't think that Zoka has another choice?
I think she does, but to be honest with you, I think Zoka's mind is so far gone. She's gone, Lisa. Like she's gone. She's a shell of the person that she was when she came there. And being that she's like the youngest and was groomed for so long, I think her breakthrough is going to be the hardest breakthrough.
Probably. But here's the thing, I believe. He's going to get rid of all of them.
Oh yes,
And they're gonna have to land somewhere.
no, you're right. He is, and that he's plot, and that's the thing. That's why I was saying in the beginning. They all feel like they're wives. Yes, he's treating you wively because he has no choice.
He
But
has
the
no
minute
choice.
other people start coming in, and especially if these other people have more to offer, because essentially they have nothing to offer, nothing.
Nothing.
That's like what was the girl's name? I forgot her name. Damn, I used to talk about her all the time. Who her family has a funeral home or something, and she was a play wife or something. It's
Oh,
something
I
with
don't
an
know.
E.
E.
Yeah, it's something with an E. But she was one of the little play wives, and she has money. Damn.
Mocha. Not Mocha.
No, it's with an E. She's a light skinned girl or lady because I don't really know how old she is. Um, it's something with an E, and I used to talk about her all the time. That's crazy that I cannot, and it's on the tip of my tongue. I hate when that happens. But
Honor. Not
no,
honor.
not honor. No, none of them
Light
people.
skin. Light
She was
skin. Light
she was more
skin.
so she wasn't like on camera. She wasn't
Oh, okay.
she was like more of like a chat supporter type person, like the Bigo people like that was dropping all the big prizes and all that other stuff or whatever. She's not a content creator. Like she never did any lives or anything or ever came up on their panels and stuff. But she was visiting him when he first got locked up and stuff. But she has a bag, you know? So when these other people that
Mm.
come around that can really help with a lawyer and help and whatever, they're out of here. Help get him commissary and he don't have to tell them to do this stunt or do that stunt. He's already
Yes.
planning. He's already planning. And then it's gonna be tied up in a nice polygamy bow. Like, oh, here's the new people, and they're gonna be they're the first shall be last, and they shall be last now.
He has a new wife.
What?
Yes, her name is Shu.
Shoot.
Shew.
She's
And
Asian.
she kind of looks she kind of looks like Maya if Maya gained like 160 pounds.
And where he find her? See, that's the thing. One thing about a jail,
Vigo,
see, and that's the thing.
she
Biko is a portal of fuckery. No, it really is because that's where you go when you want to find fuckery. Because who the hell? And I never understood this. You know, from the life that I come from and shit like that. When people just be linking up with people in jail, why would you want to hook up with somebody that's in jail? I'm just being for
because he's
real.
God. She believes he's God.
And that's a shame. All is
Yeah.
freedom, and that's what you're gonna do.
But she doesn't live with them. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they all live together. But she seems to have a little bit of independence because she hopped on Velvet's live.
Not to cut you off. Her name was Elway.
Hmm.
It came. The girl I was talking about. Her name was Elway.
Elway.
Elway. Thank
I've
you.
heard that
I
name
don't know what
before.
that jogged my memory because she was supposed to be a wife and she wasn't living with them. You know what I'm saying? So he'll do that a lot of times. Have these outside strands of wives or whatever and stuff. Yeah, I don't know where she disappeared to, but she was holding it down. Like she was getting phone calls and all this other stuff. She might still be doing it, but she likes to be incognito.
Yeah, I've heard that name a lot.
Yeah, that was her name. That was her name. Wait, hold on. Give me 1 minute. I'm sorry to leave you up here. Give me 1 minute.
That's okay. Let's see what the chat is chatting. Lord, it just seems to never end. Donna, a lot of people say, and move on, find some other content. Um, but the mainstream America hasn't even learned fully about carbonation nature boy. Once this story enters the mainstream, more people are gonna want to know about it. And there's so much lore and and misinformation out there about Alicio that content creators need to stay on this story and they need to continue giving their analysis, especially the people that uh, have been watching it the longest and have these great memories and they're documenting something that actually happened in history. So I think the story has legs. And what's an IJS? Empress, what's an IJS? I don't know what that means. I don't know a lot of internet terms. I was referring to carbonation's ability to continue to indoctrinate, like that content creator on it. Yeah, absolutely. He does have the ability. He hasn't lost his charisma. He looks terrible. He looks like an old 70s porn star with this big handlebar mustache and these long whiskers.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Put it in the oven now, so I'm good now. Okay. Let me see what the chat was
I
saying.
can't wait for you to do some a funny video based on those prison pictures.
No, I need to. I really, I have, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I've lost my YouTube judge. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the energy I used to have and the excitement I used to have for it. I don't know. I don't know.
Why? You're so good at it.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Maybe it's just draining because I've been on YouTube for so long. I don't know. Maybe I just need a break or something.
Oh yeah. When was the last time you've been on vacation?
A YouTube vacation, like,
No, just a real vacation in IRL.
in like a couple years. Like, couple
It's
years,
time for
like
you to start
life is
planning
life.
one.
I need to know. I need to start planning now though, because you know what I'm saying. Like I'm at the end of the whole cancer situation and shit. So
Okay.
I need to start planning something big to do.
You really do. You really do. Go to New Orleans. I'll meet you there.
Okay, okay, that sounds like a plan. That sounds like a plan. Because even
And
my husband.
we'll take a while. We'll plan it out so we can go and we can do 5-star everything.
Okay, that sounds great. That sounds great. Oh,
Pay a little bit, pay a little bit, pay a little bit. Girl, I know how to live a 5-star life.
okay, okay. I believe you. You know what I'm saying? It's your classy
Yes.
self. No,
So not.
no, you do. I love your personality. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like being that I come from like with all this rough stuff. It's nice. Like when you don't curse and stuff. You be like, I'm like, that's so cute. I love you, girl. Like that's so cute. She's like, oh my goodness. I'm like, she doesn't want to curse because sometimes I be up in the bushes. It's just I be tired and I don't be want to speak to everybody. So I stay up in the
I
bushes
know.
when I'm tired. And
I As a content creator, you just can't do it all.
yeah.
You can't. I totally understand. I know you got me. I got you because you cracked me up. Sometimes you just go in hard and then you have your soft moments like when you talk about Aya. And that's how the way you feel about Aya is the way I feel about Solar. I
Yeah.
know Solar is a fuck up. Excuse
Right.
me. Pardon me. I know he is. But I can't handle somebody not having anybody in their corner.
I feel
I'm a
you.
corner man, because life is like a boxing match. You're going to get punched a lot in the face. And when you go back to sit in your chair, you need somebody to, wipe the sweat off of you. Even if you're a low down, dirty, you know, idiot. Everybody needs somebody. And
Yeah,
so I care about Courtney, and I want to see him succeed in life so he can take care of his children, so he can make amends with the people in his life, his family, his baby mamas, his friends,
yeah.
and turn his life around.
Now you right though. 'Cause I used to like him in the beginning. Like, and that's the thing with things switch how time and their experience has changed a lot of them. In the beginning,
Mhm.
Solar was my favorite because I felt like he had some
Okay.
sense. And then time started going on. I think I stopped liking Solar, and I can't even say like I shouldn't even say like or not like because I don't know any of these people personally enough to really care that much. But for me to be
Right.
like not like get out of here, Courtney, I think is around the whole Janae situation or whatever. And then
Oh yeah.
it was like how he was perceived, how when he was coming on live. Because remember, they weren't a lot of them weren't on live. It was the Nature Boy show. So when we would see them, it's anything that he orchestrated. We never got to see them really individually as individuals, just going
Mhm.
live or doing whatever or talking about whatever. Only time we seen them as individuals is when they was doing the downloads, which that's not you being.
Okay.
That's just you repeating some stuff.
Right.
So when I got to see him just be him, I didn't know what the hell was going on. I like he felt real arrogant to me. And then
He
to
was.
yeah, so that's when I started to be like, I don't like you like that. Like you not the humble person that I thought you were.
He had a lot to prove when he came out, because after you've seen somebody bowing to another man, uh doing a lot of things that, he may not necessarily be too proud of. He had to come out and really prove to everybody that he was the man.
Right.
Nature Boy, I taught Nature Boy all he knows, and he really came out with a lot of bravado, but that was just masking the sorrow he felt inside, you know because he's just a kid. I
No,
mean,
you're
I
right
don't know
though.
how old you are, but
No,
he's just a
I'm
kid.
older than them, so I get where you coming from. They are still in the child's mind because they do say like you don't really start growing up like mentally or your mind start developing until like 21, 22 or something. Even though that sounds like an adult, your mind
Hmm.
doesn't start really forming till then. So it's like they're just starting out in the world still and having experiences.
Right. And look, boys do it slower than girls.
Right.
So, Courtney, he really has arrested development. He hasn't really evolved since whatever he was when he went into carbonation. And carbonation was just a hot mess. But I guess, I've talked to some of the former members, and some of them say that they had a good time when they were in carbonation.
And that's what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Where I think it was different, the different phases. It's just like even with Dusty Nuts. You know what I'm saying? I think first of all, let me just get this out the way. I'm not trying to be funny. I just feel like from the beginning it was a scam with Dusty Nuts because everybody around that time was trying to figure out nature. You got people that's looking for their blackness. Because if you look at a lot of the people that was there, either they grew up in white communities. You understand they didn't have, or maybe they didn't feel black enough. So now let me go into this, and now I'm black type situation, which I don't know. People need to stop with trying to prove their blackness to people. You get what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. But I think when he started to get money, that's what this whole thing was for. Like, okay, I'm gonna act like I'm Dr. Sabi. People's gonna send me all this money. My life is gonna be my life. But then when he got on Beagle, we got to see the true him. This was him the whole time. He never cared about that nature stuff. He didn't care. It was about how am I gonna get to a point in life that I don't have to work no more. That's all it was. Because when he came back to Georgia, that's what proved it. You came back to prove a point to whoever you knew from that back then. You understand? Because he used to live there.
Mhm.
So you was
Mhm.
fine in Puerto Rico. You should have stayed and believe. You could have been out of the country and been doing this fuckery and be free. You finally got the money. You was buying the fake Jordans because most of the stuff he was buying was fake, but still, he started to dress, Babylonian again. That's all he wanted to.
Right.
It never was about saving people or the black consciousness. It was never about that. It was about what's the quickest way to get to get good in life, where I'm just comfortable in life and don't want for nothing or need no more. That's all it was. So it probably was fun
Because
at the beginning.
because he is a consummate chameleon and con artist. In order to be a good con artist, you have to be a chameleon.
Mm-hmm.
And he can adapt to whatever situation, like he
Right.
is now. He's still surviving. He's making enough money with off of donations from wherever they're coming from to make sure that
He's comfortable.
Aya, Efru, and
Mhm.
Zoka are living in a place. They have plenty of weed and food
And that's
and
another
fake
thing, Lisa.
jewelry.
That might be also why it's hard for them to leave as well, even though we all know he's not shit and what he's doing ain't that
Yep.
fantastic. To a person, a young woman that's never really lived life and never really had different experiences with men or whoever and stuff like that, that's an
Mhm.
achievement that a person can take care of somebody from jail.
Yes.
In their mind. Like, you understand?
Absolutely.
So I think that's what the allure for them is, like, wow, he is powerful. Look, he's in jail, and look, we have a roof over, like what you said. We have all the little comforts that we want, and it's just that. So I think that has to stop for them to wake up and see it's for real, because they, like you said, when people got to hit rock bottom, essentially
Yep.
they haven't hit rock bottom.
That's
They
what
haven't
somebody
been
just asked me.
homeless. They haven't
When is
missed
it
that
going to end?
right,
It's going to end when the money ends.
right, right.
And
When the
it's
money
slowing
train
up.
is over.
It's slowing up. He doesn't have it the way he used to because
I'm glad we had this
he
conversation, because now I got to look at it a little different. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been like teetering as far as this nature boy community shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
mhm.
being like where I come from, like, yo, let's everybody just move on. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like some people feel stalked. You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
why is everybody watching me or watching us or whatever and stuff? And I'm just like, I just wanted to move the fuck on. You get what I'm saying? Like, I just wanted it to be done, because I felt like it's supposed to have been done when he was in jail. You know what I'm saying? Even though he still
Mhm.
has some type of pull and everything, but like hearing you explain it in a different way, I kind of understand. All right, the staying on of the net, why it would still be
Yes.
important. I just don't want to be on the necks of the fringe people. You understand? Like,
Don't.
you
I
know?
get what you mean. I get what you mean. But yeah, and you're good at staying on the net.
Yeah, that's how I get my mojo together though, because I like it used to be like that, but I don't know. You know what? It was crazy. I think when he was home, he reminded. I had an ex. I was in a domestic violence situation when I was younger. Luckily, I got out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why
Right.
when sometimes people be like, "Oh, everybody don't got the same strength." You understand? Like,
No.
I had to wake my. I was like, I'm somebody, and I had to haul off on the nigga. Like, I could do you like you doing me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm choosing to let you do this. You really cannot hurt me. I can really have you hurt. You understand? But he reminds me so much of that person. So I had the gumption
Mm.
to really go at him when he was home. You understand? Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm not really viewing him as him. It's just like with Malia, when that situation happened, when she broke the mirror and ran off and all the girls crowded her. I did a
Right.
live on that, and I had to stop the live because I started really bawling and crying. Like, I really was like crying
Oh.
real tears, because I'm like, girl, go leave, get the fuck away. Like, there's nothing beneficial to this. These people that's around you that's calling you sis and all this other stuff, they don't even like you. Nobody cares about you. I
Right.
literally was boo-hooing on there, because in that moment, like that scream that she put out, that was her soul coming out. That
Mhm.
was her,
Mhm.
it was something trying to shake her and get her the hell out of there. And it was like, you still won't go. It's bad enough that he shifted all your organs around. It's bad enough that you have a disease that the disease center couldn't even tell what's wrong with you, and you still here. You still the butt of the joke and don't get it. They don't have you here because they care about you or love you or want the best for you. You're a joke. You're a joke, and that's all it's ever been. When you was on Bigo, everybody jump on Malia, call Malia, say Malia ain't shit. Just like when he tried to have Natiri and Fufu beat her up, and she's crying and she don't want to fight, and
Right.
and they still like, come on. And that's why I don't like. Matter of fact, that's exactly why I don't like Fufu. That's exactly why I don't see it for Fufu. Because when that shit happened that day, because Fufu was ready. Fufu wanted to fight just to fight, talking about somebody ruined her birthday and all this other stuff. You're a fucking bully. I don't like bullies. And that it
Right.
was just like, Malia, just leave. You know what I'm saying? Where even if you don't have your family, they don't understand that if they leave, they're not going to be homeless. They're not going to be hungry. There's too many services out there that are willing to help you. They'll be in a better position using those stepping stones than just what they think they're getting from this nigga in jail. A little bit of weed, a little bit of food to eat. Like, they can all have a house. They're down south. I think there's Section 8 and shit down south. You
Oh
understand?
yeah.
They can have more than he's ever provided for them. Ever. And they're just sitting there wasting away. IYAH is pushing 40. You
She
understand?
sure is.
You know, as the age clock is different for women than it is men. You get what I'm saying? So, she needs to wake up. Go get your son if your son even wants to still be bothered with you.
Probably
Malia,
not.
and I wouldn't blame him. And as you know, and it is what it is, but at least try. Sitting up here on somebody Bigo or whatever. I don't know if her family, because remember, she's adopted, right? Because I think I seen a picture with her.
No, she's not adopted. Her mom just died. Her mom had some mental issues, and she had to go
Um,
live with her aunt.
Okay, because I'm trying to, because I remember I seen a picture a long time ago. I don't know if it was a white person or something. Did she mix it? It was something with her and a white lady and some whatever. But however it is, she needs to just go. Hold on 1 second.
Hmm. Donna says she never cared for Alicia or Velvet. Yeah, they're two very strong personalities.
Now
Yeah,
it's not
people
even
can
so much as
change.
exploiting the son for gain, Empresses. It's just she needs to go and just not be on live at all. Not even tell us. Just go. You understand? Like, some things don't need to be announced. Like, I think
None.
when you trying to heal, social media is not the place to heal. Where when they leave and they do this going on lives and all that stuff, y'all are still trying to convince us, and we shouldn't matter. Just go radio silent for a little while. You
They
know?
try, but they're addicted. Some of them are addicted to being online.
No, you're
You
right.
know, it's an addiction, and then they thrive off of the energy from other people and the validation they get,
No, you're right though.
or the battle. I mean, we all in some way like attention.
No, you're right.
You know, I mean, you're a comic. You know how it feels when people are laughing at your jokes or
Hey Scott,
uh,
now I feel you. They
giving you
they do
thumbs
have an
up.
addiction, and that's the thing that people don't understand. Social media can be an addiction for some people, like i.e. Nature Boy. The worst thing,
Hmm.
hell for Nature Boy is not jail. What would be hell for Nature Boy is putting him in solitary confinement.
He
Then
is in
jail would be,
solitary confinement.
he's in solitary. I thought he was in populated. What? How
I
did he?
think. Well, he has. Well, let me say this: he's in a solitary cell. I don't think he's in the hole.
No, that I mean the whole. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, 23-hour lockdown, 1 hour
Mm.
to run in a small space outside. That'll be jail for him. But if he gets any little bit of human interaction outside of the guards, jail is not going to be really jail to him because he craves the attention. Because seeing in
Oh
them pictures
yeah.
that you sent, that's the last thing that somebody should want to give a fuck about is being in a group or a telegram or whatever group to be talking about anything. You need to be talking
If you
about a lawyer. Like, I wouldn't even want to be talking to 30 people because I could guarantee not one of them 30 people he was talking to helped with pay for that lawyer or help.
exact. He got the public defender
What you talking about?
handling his appeal.
See, and that's what I'm talking about. I wouldn't be talking to none of these people. He's a fool. Because if he, and this is why I say when people don't understand the law and be thinking that they know the law, when you are lucky enough, if you get an appeal and you have to have somebody paid. It's just like in the beginning of this, the lawyers he had, he was never gonna get off. I'm gonna just keep it a
Oh
buck.
no,
He needed a lawyer
he
that
was
started
terrible.
at least, and this is the low ball grade, at least 50K to
Yes.
start. You understand? And that was the low, and I'm just being nice, like, okay, maybe y'all could get that. That might not even did it. He needed to start from 50K and up. You wasted money on bail. Somebody should have told you you didn't need that. You could wait. You understand? And take that money and put it towards however it worked. But for an appeal, if he gets this appeal and fucks off this appeal, it's over. It's over. There is no third charm is a charm. It's going to be completely over for his
Oh
ass.
yeah.
So why would you be fucking around like that? You understand? And then to be want attention that bad from people that's not helping you, that's a sickness. You ain't gonna sit around me and talk to me and whatever, because technically speaking, he's still content. So imagine if like one of us was in the telegram. You understand? You think ain't nobody recording or put look his shit? That's how shit got out. You understand? Like, you better
Mm-hmm.
act like you worth something, stupid. You is the dumbest person in the batch or whatever. I wouldn't talk to none of them motherfuckers. None of them. What are we having debates about? I'm in here dying. What we talking about?
If you remember, Cola, he when the day he got arrested and he called in, the first thing he said, "What's going on Bigo? What's going on Bigo? Are they talking about me? Are they talking about me on Bigo right now?" He's addicted.
Wow.
He was so
That's
excited when he saw those cameras in that courtroom
yeah.
and all the people, because the first day was crowded. And he was just really impressed. His chest was all puffed up.
Mm-hmm.
He
And
was
pride
really,
comes before the fall. And that's the thing where, like I said, I don't feel like he should have got just completely life and you know what I'm saying, like no chance to show that there's any reform, like, but in the same breath, he did it to himself as well, because if I knew how the shit was stacked up against me and I got offered 7 years,
yep.
I'd have hopped on that and I'd have worried about appealing that sexual that essay thing, you know what I'm saying? Like later.
Hmm.
I wouldn't have
Hmm.
cared about that. I would have made sure I'm secured that I'm coming home, and then I would have fought that from the outside and got them to take that off, or however. I
Right,
wouldn't
right.
have just said, "Oh, take it all away." And then what did they offer him the second time? Even after the 7, you got another offer after the 7, and you still said,
With
"Fuck that."
30 years.
Right, and that's why they ended up slaying him, because they felt like they
Yep.
was being generous to you, and you still. It wasn't
Hmm.
none of the antics. It wasn't none of the shit he was doing, and it was the fact that we offered you 2 offers, and you said "f us." So now we're gonna "f you." You've wasted the taxpayers' money. You got to sit here now. So that was a "f you" to him. Like, now we're gonna just
Yep.
take his whole life away.
He did it to himself. He did it to himself. He didn't know how to purport himself. He doesn't know how to maneuver
Right.
outside of his crazy I'm God world.
And then the
He's lost
reverse
that ability.
psychology and stuff. Like, because even with him laughing when they was talking, I don't think he thought anything was funny, but it was him trying to still mind fuck people.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm laughing, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, then other people's gonna see that I'm laughing. They're gonna take it's not serious. And it was like, no, you were supposed to humble yourself in every way. But the only thing to
Hmm.
his benefit, though, I'm not even gonna hold you, but like I said, he has a public defender, so his it's not gonna work out for him. If he had a real lawyer, a lawyer, is the fact that his lawyer apologized to the victims. That
That's
doesn't
what I
happen.
say.
You understand? That doesn't happen. So by him apologizing, if he had a real lawyer, they can attack with he had insufficient counsel. But he's
I
not gonna.
I I
Mhm.
can't imagine that would not be a factor in giving him a new trial. I really do, because how can you say my client is not God, and I don't believe that my client is God, and I apologize
Mm-hmm.
for the conduct here in this court, or whatever he was apologizing for, to Nateri, Janae,
Mm-hmm.
Velvet, and Brianna and Kendra. He said their names.
Right. And a
That's just
real wolf.
insane.
Yep, and a wolf would have attacked that fucking shit just off of that, because then they can go and twist it, because that's the thing. The law is not really about who's right or wrong. It's a show. It's a game. That's what people don't get. It's
Who?
fucked up
Yeah.
to say, but it's a game of who plays what better. It's not about the it's not black and white like everybody thinks. It's gray. It's who can
No.
convince the people better than the other person. So,
That's it.
a lover lawyer, a real lawyer on an appeal could easily say that he was working against him from the start. You get what I'm saying? It's little things that happen that it takes a lawyer that is worth their weight in salt to attack.
Mm-hmm.
And a legal aid, and this is what they say everywhere. A legal aid is just as good as being is as a cop. Not trying to be funny. The legal aids, most legal aids do not. There's a rarity that you'll run into a legal aid that really gives a fuck about what they doing. That they love the law. They want justice for real. Most of them is they still work for the DA and all of them. It's
Mm-hmm.
just
Mm-hmm.
tactics and shit for them. They're not really there to get you the
But
best
well,
deal.
I say Nature Boy probably would have been better off with a public defender than paying all that money to
Right.
Robert Booker.
No, he really not, and I agree, because even with Booker, from the beginning, it was like, even the bail situation, right? When he was having the lawyer file all the paperwork and all of that, trying to get bail and stuff, that lawyer knew that
Mm-hmm.
that was a waste of time. But that lawyer said, "Fuck
Yes.
it, now I have a mortgage payment and a car note. It's not my job to tell this person that." No, I'm so serious.
He
He's seen
probably
Nature
tried.
Boy coming.
Yeah.
He's seen him coming, because a real lawyer would have told him that's a waste of your money.
Yep. Yep.
You have to pay for all that paperwork. That's not free. That's not in the budget. Filing court papers, everything you pay for every
Frivolous court papers.
right. You pay for everything, from the ink and the printer to the paper. You pay for everything. So why would you? What are you doing? But he seen he was dumb, and don't want. He said, "Fuck it. I'll just let him. If this is what he want to do and want to pay me to do it, cool."
I'm sorry, I dropped my.
Scott,
Can you
I
hear
got
me?
next time I come up, I'm gonna let you up or whatever and stuff. But I gotta do it on Restream because I don't have a banner on here. You know what I'm saying? So I haven't seen.
Are you new to Restream?
It's crazy. When Restream first came out, I was trying to get on it, and I fell off of it. But I need to go on it because I'm not paying StreamYards $40. I'm just not. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What is the biggest benefit of being on StreamYard?
for me, the biggest benefit I would say is like I could put my video clips like in the brand part. What else? The overlays, so that nobody p bombs me anymore. Um my music, like my intro and stuff.
Okay, you could do that on StreamYard. I mean on Restream.
Okay, I just need to go, and I every time I go live I say this and I be forgetting because I'm so conditioned to StreamYard.
Right.
I'm conditioned because it's like, because I've been the last 3 lives that I did, I was supposed to be on Restream.
Oh. Well,
And
yeah. Hit
I'm
me.
so used to it because it's on my phone, the app, and I just go and boom, it's like it's there. So I probably need to just delete the app, and then Restream is still working on their app though. But I know it's probably gonna take time, because StreamYard, when it had their app come out, it wasn't that good at first. So it was
No,
better to go on the
it's improved. It's improved a lot.
okay. So
But
that's
yeah,
what I'm gonna do.
we'll talk on Instagram, and if you need any help, because I've made all the mistakes.
Okay, great. You got you following me on Instagram?
I'm gonna find out
All
what is
right,
your
it's
name
at the real Cola James.
at the real Cola James. Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
find you. Thank you for having me up. I appreciate
Oh, no problem, no problem, sis. Yeah, because I gotta wrap this up. up anyway and stuff like that. But thank you for coming up, giving all the information. I enjoy your time. Thank you. You know, it's always a pleasure. Be safe and all of that and whatnot. So I'm gonna just drop you down and then just hit me on the back end. We can get this restream going and whatnot. But enjoy the rest of your night, Lisa.
Thank you. Ciao, ciao, babe.
All right. All right, Cola Gang. Thank you for everybody that came in and chilled with the kid. You know what I'm saying? I don't be coming up here. I know I'm having brain farts right now because I'm thinking about something real quick. I'm thinking, and then I'm trying to talk to y'all, and then I'm thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? But the next time I'm gonna try to be on Restream because I don't like that I can't let people up because I didn't know if that was Empress for real, and I don't know if that was God for real. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I've been P-bombed before, so yeah. Love you guys. Be safe. Talk to y'all later, and all that and all that. And Empress, don't peg me wrong or whatever and stuff. You know how I feel. Like he could have got the 30 years and been cool. You know, we got to give people a chance to change in the world and whatnot and whatnot. But you still call the gang and whatnot. So I'm gonna talk to y'all later.